64 is going to be 5 Union, X-ray, range Edward, 83528, Lincoln, 166837, and then we got 827s for 29 code 4.
624, 5 Union, X-ray Frank, Edward 83528, Lincoln 166837. Go ahead with first 27.
Well, the first one's going to be William 9470726.
64, first at William 9470726. Go ahead, second. Utility to left of Luna to an address in Merced. And correction, it looks like it's to a pending master file, last Luna, first of Veronica to an address in Merced. It is showing registration in progress 66F25, fees on file, pending log and others. Break for first 27. 62X5, I copy at the Arco, east of I-5 at Van Holt, yellow 1571267, 29 subject report.
26 and 10.
200 all, 26 and 10.
Copy, abstract for Maldonado.
Copy abstract for Maldonado. Cesar 72003 to an address in Stockton. Mail Brown 510180 will be valid Class C prior for 23109. Negative SPA is showing clear on the map. Here on a 2017 Audi 4-door out of San Francisco, unable to maintain speed and swerving, was reported to go. Nothing further, marking clear. Midnight 15.
504, we'll copy that.
504, copy.
That's not right.
62S5, San Luciano advised delayed hit for probation 1036 call for PP 490.4, Adam 2 through 812 of 27, unlimited search. Additional 5 information lost in it. 10321, 29 rolling?
31. 9 Union King Zebra, 972.
10321, 29 rolling, 9 Union King Zebra, 972. Go ahead, 1020. 21, vehicle pulled over.
South of Louis. You're out with 21.
10314 out with 21.
40 valid prior for speed.
14, copy that, thank you.
24, go ahead.
2181, about to assume.
Copy yellow 73, corrected 723, 2181, about to assume.
64. What's the door? Take a match.
Code 4, vehicles a match. Concern, I have a 20,001 Howard at West Howard at the turn. Red Honda sedan, he is advising non-contact 20,001 was cut off. Went into a power pole, vehicles on its side, all parties out of the vehicle, lines and pulled down across the roadway. He's bleeding from the head, we're going to start medic. Got 205 west of Mountain House on a gray Dodge Durango, 9 X-ray Edward Lincoln 015. Come back on a plate similar to that vehicle is moving. Socket clear, 130.
134, give me copy out of position.
14 copies out of position.
05, lots of horizon, so Mary Ocean Robert Adams, Zebra Adam Nora. Second last name is Hillman, Adam Lincoln Edward Mary Adam Nora. First of 10, have Coalinga, Edward Nora Yellow Edward Robert. Second first name of Antonio Thomas Cohen. Date of birth 9/6/97. And a good unit that we got.
An index on the X-ray 435-4551 with an address in Stockton, suspended or revoked. Court probation for DUI. DUI is in 2025. Fires down. F6.
Rock 6, it's going to be an Acura CSX green, rear plate only for 8 Henry, about 180.
Border, eastbound at Appaloosa.
Alright, copy from San Andreas.
From San Andreas.
1185.
6 5 1185. Okay, I'll use your GPS location, airport note. Go with your 27. 10324.
10324. If you could please advise DGD, they've got one of their main power poles sheared at the base, and then if we could get an ETA for them, and when we could determine if the lines are clear.
Copy, their main power pole sheared at the base, requesting an ETA. Affirm. 503, go ahead.
503, flight 7205579. Did you also run that effect?
Freight 7205579 out of Sacramento as well. Adam, 41 of 96. Okay.
Thank you. 23, beginning of 23046.
23046 at 152. They're confirmed warrants. I'm just got to make sure that they're going to pick up out of San Joaquin County.
503, copy.
I will double check. I think we told them, but I'll make sure. Restraining order. The restrained parties are last of Sosa, first of Moises, Perez first of Martha is going to be non-issued to your screen. 1042. 6503 information.
Stockton, 6504. Can you send me the index number?
Affirm. 6503 information.
503, go ahead.
503 confirmed, they will pick up. 2503. Go ahead with the gun when you're ready. 398, 1019. 503 inquiry. 2, and the other one, they want UTL. I'm going to file it out. Ready for 180 when you're there.
504, left for you.
504.
504, 2, CJ starting at 910.
910 to CJ 216. Boulevard for vehicle off the roadway. Keep the tail lights into the ditch. Did you want me to start a 99 car? I'll value 90. 10 at the opposite. 503. 4-hour rule, they are not limited to CHP.
Got it.
Go ahead.
504, 921.
921 at 227.
611185.
611185. Back in April of 2023, doesn't appear to be any keys on deposit or anything pending on the vehicle. Tracy, unit speed information report of a fire in the area of Cruz and Durham Ferry with Stockton fire and route no further.
Tracy, 1 yellow, 406, 2589.
Yellow 406, 2589. Beginning same as ending 235 on this time.
621, go ahead.
621, out of local, PD 30K, 20,212.5 and 22,350 excitable. You could advise which officer. S5, I believe I copy you were ETL westbound and inquiring if the RP sought from the eastbound side or the westbound side. We'll attempt to call back.
I visual of a head across the street here. Between Tracy Boulevard and Pacific Island. Possibly one of the same. Boulevard.
Visual of a pedestrian across the creek between Tracy Boulevard and Bacon Island, possibly related, you'll advise. Can
we start fire? See if we can get the pedestrian across the street.
Start fire to see if they can get the pedestrian across the creek. Negative contact, MasterCard west, all units 98. Call come over from back, advising of a attempted 594 to a vehicle. Party started following the suspect, down 12 in Terminus, last mapping at 12 in Glass Hawk. Suspect vehicle is a brown Dodge van, nice yellow Mary Union 238. It was an attempted 594 only. There's no further at this time.
Stockton, 6244, we copy.
504 copy. 21 inquiry.
121, go ahead.
21, for this Heartland, south of Louise, is there a type code? Is this a crash? I have it as a roller right now.
121, negative crash. We just left that for contact information.
Copy that. We'll leave it as it is. Thank you.
Stockton, road 3, 10, coming in.
624.
7 was ending.
503.
503, 110.
110, 303. 4 remaining. All over the roadway. Drivers watching the busy. 32. Block for your screen.
14 copy, thank you. 6-3, party book 98.
6-3, party book 98.
6-5.
That's 5.
I'm sorry, really this way to see if we can change it to this car. We're still working on driving here, trying to get him across the street.
Copy, request the unit to assist in searching for the vehicle. 6504. 8 Edward Lincoln, Victor 202. Copy, parking now. Where are you? Go ahead.
Yes, if you might require with S5 if he needs the handling unit to respond or not. Looks like the party is being transported, and we're VOing for the vehicle currently.
10-4, 65-4, I'll show you continuing. 7.
S5, police range, 8553401. Looks like he's going to be transported on an age. This is half 5 before respond there.
Frank 8553401, going to R&D, half 504, respond there. 641126 northbound, north of Hanford. Copy, located at vehicle and it is half mile west of where the pedestrian was.
It's down there, Cruz.
Confirm it is in the water.
That's not negative, it's a dry creek.
Copy, just Dry Creek, it's about 20 to 40 feet down. F5.
7, yellow, X-ray call 247. Should be a Hyundai.
7 yellow, X-ray Paul 247 on a Hyundai.
Okay, thank you. 4, 20.
And more feet. It looks like there's a new RO on it, so it looks like he possibly just bought it.
Top 1 for subject. We'll have to apply a blue strap.
Requesting additional unit to CJ parties uncooperative. You're going to have to apply a blue strap. Negative request for CHP to 1023. You're 90. S5, you could copy of pending 1183 southbound 5 north of Hammer. Vehicle was 1125 in the 4 lane, was struck by another vehicle.
Fox, 6 info for Calgary. Fox, 6 I believe is possibly one of the advisory arrows with a curve that maybe a speed limit sign that was also knocked down. And needs a new wood post.
Just confirm 2 posts or possibly 1 or either of those?
Fox, 62 needs a new wood post. I don't know what the sign is for those down the embankment.
I copy. 64 is not going to be 1179 southbound somewhere between 8 Mile and Amber. Going to report of a semi also involved in a pickup truck into a ditch. I think it's a semi truck off the right hand shoulder, possibly a semi truck that hit the vehicle that was 1125. And the last caller advised there's going to be a large amount of debris in all the traffic lanes.
10314.
14.
10314. Roadway's open. One unit in the log, and ED will be standing by to do repairs. All units on idiot.
97 south of 8 Mile, blocking the 3.
5 or 6 vehicles involved.
64, 5 or 6 vehicles involved.
Calm down. W. Negative blue strap. W98. We're out to our crash.
504, party calm down. Negative blue strap 98, route to your 1179.
And for we can start at least 1185. We a white Audi SUV, one major rollover, 60 feet off the road.
1185, white Audi major rollover damage 60 feet off the roadway.
931-045.
Boy 9931045. What was the first part?
Stockton 61.
61 61, you were 10-1-10-9?
6197.
6197.
Wait, going to throw it in ditch.
For the tractor and an empty trailer, 53-footer down, 20 feet in the ditch.
4 copy. We're going to have the 2 and 3 closed. Traffic flowing to 1.
Number 2, number 3 closed, traffic flowing into 1.
It's 5 County stand. About 6 feet down the embankment and moderate rollover damage.
785 Rotation Black, Audi sedan, 6 feet down the embankment, rollover damage.
Started.
Copy.
14 for a white, price of 300, gas, major rear end damage, and hits the rear axle.
White Chrysler 300, major rear end damage, missing the rear axle.
127.
6127.
61 David, 418, 1378. They're probably getting transferred to county for 1181.
David 418, 1378 to RNE 1181.
606, we're going to have Highway 4 shut down at Tracy Boulevard for eastbound traffic, westbound still open. For vehicle recovery, and 1185, we'll call in and advise what we can open back up.
4 is going to be closed eastbound at Tracy Boulevard. For vehicle recovery, westbound open. 1185 will call in to advise when we can open the lane.
I'll be around for 64 outside.
You have a 4.
Well, we had a total of 2 transports, 1 male and 1 x-ray. If we can contact AMR and get run numbers, please. I think they both went to Arnie. 623, 180 info already. 1 rear plate or G George, 1 to 180. We'll be 98.
The silver 2017 Honda Elantra with rear plate only for G George. Confirm that was Officer Monte.
He shows around to Arnie.
6206 to be clear soon.
626, 503, we'll get clear. They can respond to Arnie. Showing contact with the driver. 397 Arnie.
6397 Arnie.
Scout transplant just a hard closure. Stockton 63 degrees today.
What's the final type code? Before go ahead.
62 Colorado Range. There's going to be 2 separate crashes. First crash will be 2 vehicle 1181. Second crash will be a 3 vehicle 1181. And we're going to be in route to Arnie for follow-up.
Southbound 5, north of March 1182 for silver Toyota Camry and a silver Honda Accord, both on the right-hand shoulder. One of them is going to start there on 1185.
503 Graves, charges are in the log.
1098 Harvey around after clear to 1 You can go release 504, great. 503, great inquiry.
503 Graves, SPD is a 180.
SPD puts the vehicle on 180. Over to Telecom. All occupants out of the vehicle.
Follow up, Central.
621, good morning. East on 120 East of Main, there's a dog in the center of the way. 2 large trash cans in the number 2. Every X-ray, go ahead. They're already done.
504 Graves, I got a 1090.
654, yes. We're going to someone call me.
Community sedan. Parked 1125 on the slow lane on the right-hand shoulder. Parties out the vehicle behind the guardrail.
1-2.2, American Family.
Great, 10 second. Out of game. Not great.
Stockton, GT Type 1 will be in 165-7044. Starting mileage 57716.
Thanks for 1500. Good morning. 77.
1-3, Maroon, stop westbound, 05 west of Banos.
What's your name?
One is a flea market. Any units copy? I need a radio. 20. It's a large object, like a beach chair, 1125 in the middle lane. 62504, 1183. Austin 505. 62505. Victor David Victor 766, near Mrs. and Sorbet. Stockton clear 809.
I'll put that thing from. I should be clear here shortly.
505, you copy? The corner. The Maroon, correction, a white Jeep SUV, 9 X-ray Ocean John 000 that hit a pole. Male subject last seen wearing a red shirt, left on foot, west on corner from Gertrude. Also hit a mailbox in front of that address. 1039 to PG&E, and they'll come back with an ETA. Freightliner. And the victim exited Hammer, standing by. Maybe they just took the exit, if you could just confirm to see if they're all related. 62504, go ahead.
Please open. I'm going to be around to the 20,000 trip.
504, vehicle, let me see all my system. Westbound 205, west of St. Gilroy. 6397, just north of the corner. 62504, go ahead. 62504, all lanes are open for log 501. 10-9, the last part.
314, there's going to be a black Honda in the growth point with private assistance around and feel safe. I'll be 1098.
Doctor 623, if you can just advise PG, the pole's going to be sheared at the ground and it's being held up by other wires.
Our suspect might be around the corner at a liquor store.
They're advising of AT&T, we'll start them.
Return, please.
623, I'm showing it's clear and current to a Jeep on Weber, 2122 East Weber. We had changed it back, let me run it and I'll send it to your screen. Jeep is returning to 2122 East Weber, last of Espinosa for SIV, Ava, and it was sent to your screen.
Doctor 623, 1185.
623, 1185.
109703.
60, 1097, 13. 214, Mariana, copy, sound, west of cancel.
Henry, Adam, Nora, Sam, Edward, Nora. First up, Jessica. Middle of P for Page. 021690 out of Modesto.
6502, last of Hampton. First of Jessica, P for Page, 021690 Modesto. And of the last of Hampton, that is Senator Evo. I'll send those to your screen, just advise if you need anything over there. I'm showing a female brown green 57250. The Senator revoked authority 13352 A Adam 1. Service M Mary with a prior 23152 F Frank. 23593 A Adam and a 10851 in 2023. She's on court probation through 100827.
Wow, it's simple.
66 Mary, copy you're on F as in Frank, north of Francis. I believe I missed one digit in this, so John, Tom, David, and 109 was next. I copy Edward 30, King 22, 0132 693.
6 Mary, Dr. David, B-Boy.
10-4, I copy B-Boy, John, Tom, David, Boy, Edward 30, King 22, 0132 693. Go ahead. Freeze when you're ready.
Very good.
66 Mary, 29 is clear. It is showing valid through 082226. 2002 Toyota, last 42693. Heading master file, last of McDowell, first of Mark, out of phonetically Sam, Adam Lincoln, Yellow, Edward Robert. Then I have a 27 number for last of Humphreys when you're ready. She's valid for a Class C. No further. Eastbound 2511 South Road.
2669 by Ocampo, T249, and just advise do not take a stolen without seeking Officer Ocampo.
623 is a white 2024 Jeep rear plate for 22669 Ocampo, and 104 don't take a stolen. 6504, 1126, northbound I-5 near Flag City for a vehicle that's broken down on the right-hand shoulder. This call came in from Sacramento. They didn't get a vehicle description of the 1126 vehicle. However, they did say there was an elderly male out of the vehicle with a cane. No further.
Airpole that's actually sheared at the base and leaning on a wire.
63, I copied that log. I advised them at time of call at 8:48. And 2, southbound 5 at Hammer. It looks like they were requesting 1110. She had you on that log. It's loaded with rocks, and rocks are flying out of it. No further. 0221, 2005 Chevrolet 4364 to a last of Askin, first of Stephen, out of San Francisco. Negative on any registration in progress. It has a P&O. No further.
All right, you go with the address?
66 Mary, 109, phonetically Charles Adam Mary, Adam Robert, Ida Tom, Ida Sam, Avenue in San Francisco, 94080.
5 for AT&T.
63, 10-4, you'll be en route to the RO's address, and 10 will, 1023 for AT&T. Did you request a residence check for that?
Stockton, 63, April.
10-4.
Mail election by D. Date of birth of 4479. On Stockton.
66 Mary, last of Stewart, first of Timothy D. David, 040479, Stockton. 100 Folsom Prison Road. The street, or the city spelling is Robert Edward Paul, Robert Edward Sam Adam. 5 eastbound 580 Coral Hollow.
I'll be back around to the scene.
63, just confirm negative contact made back around. Vehicle is a black pickup truck towing a trailer. They continued east on 88.
Will be 10-6 car wash, Hammer and Holman.
62 SD with the car wash, Hammer and Holman. 26 Mary, 29 is clear. 073126 is current. 2001 Chevrolet 4712 with the last 4. It is showing a release of liability to Alaska Fernandez with the Z Zebra first of Richard out of Elk Grove. Just advise if you need full address. 221, you're at the top of the ramp, you're 97, stop sign and a black and white one-way sign is taken out. We'll advise them. Negative 1125.
Stockton, 63, cones laid out. I'll be 98.
63, cones are out, 98.
What's my
10314 Mary, 1179 southbound now I-5 to the 205. We're getting updates now. It's a vehicle, small van. It went over the right-hand shoulder embankment. It's overturned now in the field. Okay.
That's fine.
24, 10-4. I thought that was yours. I'll show you en route. 14, you copy. Mary, you copy. 224, if you can copy. We spoke with an involved party in a black Toyota Sienna. They are in the gore point of the transition ramp. They're 1182 only.
7-1 fire. We're going to be on the shoulder right at transition.
24, you're 97 with fire on the right-hand shoulder and 10-9.
98, please.
10324.
13247, Victor King Union 592. Come back to a Chevy SUV. Are you guys circle 1185 for the overturned SUV?
Check on the passenger, they're going to self-transport. It's 1022 to 41.
14 Mary, for your black vehicle, it'll be Patriot tow. 602, you're out with 1126, I guess 1125, southbound, south of Peltier, for the truck and trailer BO tire.
Go over, Brett.
Mary, Denver, it's supposed to be on 12 east of Brant.
Go ahead.
10324, when you clear that, 1179 northbound, I-5 north of 132 for a vehicle that came off the road, hit a pole, landed on an address of 33832 South Davis Road.
I'm going to extend it here. I got a couple of juveniles. I'm waiting for parents to show up.
10-4, you're going to be extended.
10314, I'll be clearing here shortly. I'm going to be around.
14 Mary, 10-4.
131 on the rest road. 132 on
21, I'll show you right now.
Stockton 62503, 1098, en route to the pedestrian.
503, 10-4.
The car is stuck on it, and if the car moves, it's going to fall over.
10321, start PG, and the vehicle is stuck on a pole, and if the vehicle moves, the pole will fall over.
10321, looks like we're going to have some exposed wires as well. Break for 28.
21, there's also some exposed wires. Go ahead.
321, 20 to 9, John Edward Paul, 397 on a white Honda Pilot. You can start me 1185, please.
10321, 9 John Edward Paul, confirm 397 for the 28.
10321, confirm.
10-4, and you want 1185 to start now with before PG&E? 10342, Mary, 1097. 10321, the party you ran last of Castaneda Navarez versus Sarah, 010899 is expired with multiple prior suspensions. I'll send that to your screen. She was clear locals and NCIC.
103, copy. Stockton 623, 1097.
6397.
Stockton 94 3 info.
To 1179, it's been upgraded. It's going to be a black Mercedes. It went down the side of the road. The driver's bleeding. And debris is 1125. Unknown if the vehicle is 1125. It landed on its wheels. It did overturn. Southbound 5 Lisa.
Stockton 623, fire out, runway clear, all units 1098.
63, the fire is out. The roadway is clear. All units 98.
Stockton 10320. For final clearance, this is going to be a 2-vehicle 1181. Plaintiff being only that line in the log that one of the parties says a VO arm is incorrect. Just complain of pain.
24, it's a 2-vehicle 1181, complaint of pain only, and the line where it says VO arm is just complaint of pain.
And 10324, the 1185 for the SUV is going to be owner's request. And if you can leave a log pending, I think some information regarding the juvenile.
10-4.
I'll be 98 from the scene or 21.
24, you'll be 98 from the scene en route to 21.
397, center device.
6502, 1097 in the center device.
6503 ETL from Charter to Pershing, I'll be 1098. 502, 28 by bed.
502, you have a go ahead.
502, King, Mary, Henry, George, Charles, 4, David, 2, Edward, Union, 26, 46, 34.
6502, just confirm the beginning was Queen, Mary, Henry, George, Charles 4, David, 2, Edward, Union 26, 4634.
502, King, Mary.
10-4, King Mary, what should it return to?
502 to Hyundai.
502, that's A from 29 is clear. It is expired to a 2014 Hyundai. The associated 28 Edward Union Robert 427. It's expired, it'll be to your screen.
502, 10-4.
And 502, additionally, Yoli's is your 1185.
502, 10-4.
6505, highway violence at address 744 Peltier, Amazon delivery van and a white Toyota Tacoma. Both vehicles pulled into that address into the driveway, and the Amazon driver got out and punched the white Toyota Tacoma driver in the face. The Amazon vehicle last seen eastbound Peltier 5 ago, and the Toyota Tacoma is not requesting 1141, but an 1110.
62505, I copy 10-8.
For Stockton, 23103 westbound 120 airport, a silver older van that was all over the road.
103, 138, ports back, copy. Can inquire with our CHP once we see the diverse time?
24 YCI, copy all. Yes, I think I've heard for that, please.
Fort Mary, did you copy?
103, ports back. Second 1185 for a gray Honda. And both vehicles are 1125.
10-4, 10-4, second, 1185 for a gray Honda. Both vehicles are 1125. Yes.
So it's 5021, additional unit.
62502. 221, 1148F. 2505, 1097. 621, 1097. And 25, the RP had to jump out of the roadway. Plate on the Honda is returning clear on a 2020 Honda 4-door out of Modesto. Nora, do you want the address as well? 37106 Nora 2. Speeding all over the roadway, returning clear on a 2011 Ford out of Hayward.
103 Fort Merit copy.
103 Fort Merit copy. Still 180 is 98. Only 1184 yet or not. They said it might be blocking both lanes.
76503, I'm 97 now. It is blocking both lanes.
10-4. You're 97, it's across both lanes.
4911, 1020.
NADs are 114. All vehicles on the way to NAD.
Or fun. 9 John William Tom 407. They lost it approximately 2 hours ago.
103 Fort Merit, go ahead.
Vehicle is weaving at high speeds, making unsafe lane changes, returning clear on a 1997 Volvo station wagon out of Stockton. 460 for an open line with no background noise.
502, confirm Phil here.
502, I'm sorry, you can 1022. 62505. 98. 62505. The Jeep to meet them at the next exit, but they're requesting assistance exchanging. And vehicles swerving and off the roadway at times.
203 vehicle stops on 99 from Fairway and Gulf is a white Jeep Grand Cherokee on 28 that's all over the roadway. It was reported to a go.
6 Merit copy, out of position.
66 Mary copies out of position. Cantor Garcia. Date of birth is 10-4-1995 out of Pacheco. Male, black, 55145. And I'll send it to your screen. Copy. The BO transmission was on your handheld and the patrol vehicle mic is clear. Here, beginning mileage is 857 at 1412.
97, eastbound 120, Union off.
Copy your 97 eastbound 120 on the Union off ramp.
Okay, I'll look for you there.
410 stop, and you're to check the area, I-5 at 8 Mile. And for information, we did ask the PD, and they don't have any incidents working on 8 Mile.
Okay, I got them, thank you.
Near the Seventh-day Adventist Church on Ridge Road, near Hambrick Grade, the black Mazda 3. Swerving, random braking, and tailgating, plate given of 6 Charles Clean, Boy 884, returning clear on the 1997 BMW sedan out of San Francisco. They were both on the right-hand shoulder, but the blue BMW SUV was possibly trying to leave. Personalized plate, David King, Adam, Edward, Robert Ocean, Lincoln. 502, 2 vehicle, 1182, 98.
You're out to CHP. Mileage when you're ready.
TAC 1, I copy a silver Toyota Corolla, 2-door, P-Fall. Go ahead.
Stockton, 60 TAC 1, 57786.
Captain Rat, CJ beginning of 57786 at 1447.
197, we're over the water. Any contact with Puerto Rico advising it's a stock panel.
2327 of David, 192-7825, last of Sing, 29 local and out of Stanislaus County, code 4.
Copy requesting 20 local and out of San County, your code 4. Up to 24.
Westbound for just east of Big Al.
62 TAC 1, I copy your at CJ, go with any mileage.
Doctor, 60 TAC 1, 57796.
Copy ending 57796, 1502.
Doctor 1324, we're 97, fresh on 1020, we're going to be on the 70, south of 120, that's energy gas station.
It's expired 1/18 of 2026 on a 2016 Chevrolet Coupe. Last 4 of 5904 to a last of Sing out of Modesto. Registration in progress 5/14 of 2026. However, negative fees on file pending fees and smog. Your 27 last of thing is going to be a Class B and M1, valid and clear. And your 29 subject is clear all around. He is showing on county probation out of Stanislaus County. Negative search.
Stockton, 623, I copy. Break.
Go ahead.
623, can you inquire who the protected party is for the 273, please?
And for, do I need to advise Caltrans of any of it, or is it all private property? We have a brush fire, charter on-ramp to northbound I-5. Onto the shoulder, it's extreme. Last scene 3 to go. Stockton. Parties in the red Nissan Frontier. Advice they are complaining of pain but refusing 1141.
6503, go ahead.
62503. I'm not sure if you're able to copy my broadcast earlier of the fire, the charter on-ramp to northbound 5. But we are getting multiple calls, and now we have one party that's saying there's actually a car fire, and the vehicle's on the right shoulder, fully engulfed, if you can start that way. 3, FO's requesting assistance for a physical 415-2514 Juliet Road. They're en route for a physical between a mail and an x-ray. They had a solo deputy en route from Kingsley and Arch about 4 ago. BOL 23103, eastbound 205 east of 11th for a black Honda sedan, 9 Adam, David Robert, 625, leaving in at a lane through Mississippi. Copy. Is there a fire on the on-ramp too?
Stockton, 6503, negative
10-4. Traverse 8, Charles Robert David, 008. Tried to run a RP and a white Super Crosstrek off the roadway, but they're now separated, and the RP is not requesting contact. Again, a dark gray Chevrolet Traverse, 8 Charles Robert David, 008, which returns clear on a Chevrolet utility out of series.
Birding, I did see, I believe, fire on the southbound side. I'm going to check on that. Taking the number 4 lane.
503-297 was fire, southbound over charter, you're taking the number 4 lane.
314 by UTL to the I-598. 62 follow to 98.
And shoulder, fire is showing 98 now. All 1184 until they leave.
And holding up traffic in the number 2 lane for 7 miles and not allowing big rigs to pass. We've notified Merced.
92.
Copy 7, Victor Lincoln, Union 992. South of March. 62801, you're 1098 and en route 1019.
Stockton, 6503, I copy, thanks. 623, coming out roller.
623, go with the roller.
623, westbound across town, approaching forward on 9 Sam, King Union, 727.
Infinity, 4 door out of Manteca.
Stockton, with the X-ray, 6 Robbie 1010, and name the log.
10-4. Copy, stop made on Washington, east of Wilson, code 4.
Stockton, 623, 27 on yellow, 731, 6240 west of Jackson. Can you throw me units for 231 up there, please?
130, Fort Savannah, southwestbound 205, east of Paradise.
Still Boulevard for a gray pickup 4x4, speeding and swerving. 5 south of Monteablo for some kind of tote in the number 1.
Just car at the number 3 lane at slow speed to get up MacArthur. 103, Fort Savannah,
103, 14 Mary Kennedy.
103, Fort Savannah, southwestbound 205 west of Byron.
10, Stockton 1125 Animal. That's technical.
Adam 6210, going to be southbound on Steinagle, trying to like the stable level. Henry, 961.
Copy 7, Robert Henry, 961 was the stop made. And back and rest of the dog. 23.
Stockton, 623, site, Sam 60559, I'll be 1098.
Do you want this type coded as just a stop or 1015? Correction, 98684 Charles 1.
unable to maintain lane, and the driver appeared to be falling asleep. The plate returns clear on a Chevrolet pickup out of Hayward.
C103 vehicle eastbound 12 west of Tower Park. It's a gray Honda Accord with a 28 of 9 Henry. Paul Robert 454 is passing over the double yellows. It returns clear. 2007 Hyundai 4-door out of Stockton, reported 1 ago. Eastbound 12 west of Tower Park.
1010 with any miles.
60 Tech 2.
62 Tech 2, ending 77048. Good night.
62 Tech 2, 77048. Good night. 1179, northbound 99 Woodbridge. I have info for a passerby. A motorcycle's down. Driver's out. Okay. It's going to be on Highway 4 west of Lake Alpine. Year round. 64 traffic backed up to just south of Turner. So it appears to be 1181. S2 copies.
S2, I copy. I'm northbound at Central Load on. Are we going to be able to clear the lanes, or do we have to start cal transfer divert traffic?
62 S2, you're northbound at Central Lodi, inquiring if we'll need to start Caltrans or we'll be able to clear the lanes. 64?
S2, I think he said he's going to try and move it. I'm just about a minute out. All guys.
Affirmative. You just state that and you're a minute out.
6-3, 1097.
6-3, 1097. Like 5 ago.
503, I got
503 copies.
64.
64?
64, I'll say what I can everything over the right shoulder. We'll be clearing up the lanes here shortly.
6-2, I put a 28 in the storage info on the law. I'll be 90.
6-2, 1098.
Stockton 64, Graves, go ahead.
64 Graves, you're making contact with an LN standing by in a gray 2016 Volvo XC90. The suspect vehicle continued westbound on Hammer. It occurred northbound 99 at Wilson. There's a follow-up, 28, that I'll send to your screen.
All right, 64 copies en route shortly.
64 copies en route shortly. 9103 vehicle southbound 5 from 8 Mile. Info via Stockton PD. It's a black motorcycle, partial play of 2. William, that's all over the roadway, and unsafe lane changes.
503 copies.
503 copies.
64, Dave.
64.
64. The second 1185 was owner's request, I'll be 1098.
64, the second 1185 was owner's request, 1098.
Stop, Hammer off from north.
62502. 7 Nora Union Sam 398.
6502, confirm southbound 5 at El Dorado, 7 Nora Union Sam 398.
62502. Southbound north of Ross.
6502, southbound north of Ross. The city of Fairfield, there is registration in progress as of 3/13/2026. 3/13/2026, there was some fees on file that were paid. It is pending parking violations and additional fees.
62502.
2 copies. The roadway, reported 1 ago. 305250. 305250 for the ambulance. Fire with a private assistance en route, 15-minute ETA, not requesting you stand by. Can you advise the type of vehicle that it is? 6?
It's going to be 300 West Emerson Avenue in Tracy. And can I get a resident check?
2024 300 West Anderson, affirmative.
4 days, 1010 at the office. Have a good night.
63 and 4 days, good night. Palisade with a 28 of 9 Henry, X-ray Frank, 966. Crossing over double yellows. The return's clear. 2024 Hyundai utility out of Ione. Reported 2 ago, westbound Paloma from Watertown.
49100. I copy out of position.
49100 copies out of position.
64, that's negative. I'll be clearing shortly.
64 clearing shortly. 065, that's swerving. It returns clear to 2016 Kia 4-door out of Sacramento, last seen pulling into the Safeway, reported 2 ago.
4326, code 4.
4326, check code 4. Freight 2203 vehicle, northbound 5, south of 8 Mile. It's a red Chevrolet Corvette. That's over 100 miles per hour. Seems, looks like 4 go now.
65 for copy, out of position.
4 copies, out of position. The vehicle is on 205 east of Grant Line. It's a red Hyundai SUV with a 2807 Lincoln Victor Frank 946. Appears to be a sleepy driver. The 29 returns clear. It's not on file. Reported to a go. East on 205 east of Grant Line.
Sorry, then 103, copy, out of position.
114 copies, out of position.
Jeep Cherokee CEO right rear tire. Family has private assistance en route. Feel safe. I'll be 98. You can run a residence.
621 1098, route for to the RO address for follow-up. Requesting residence check. 624. 4 party is returning to the vehicle. You're going to make contact.
34, 150, I'll be dropping 205 westbound at 11.
15 from westbound to a private 11.
2698.
26, 98. 6. 65 to you, copy, and 1126. 702 northbound 5 south of Charter, ready on pickup. Confirm right hand shoulder.
6927, David, 7199, 568. Give me 1180, line 13, I'll be 98.
21, you're 1097 at the Valero on Schulte International. Your mileage is 289 at 1857. Westbound 4 west of Batson Road, of a Dodge Ram with a homemade black flatbed trailer. The trailer's not loaded correctly and it's swaying back and forth. Items on the flatbed are covered with this tarp, and it was reported by the westbound 4 from Batson. Holding it up and popping rolling. Reported 1 ago. Westbound 49 north of Sutter, Ione. Possibly a firearm. No further description of that incident. The returns clear 2018 Ram out of Fair Oaks, and it was reported 1 ago. Southbound 99 from Turner.
Start 64 copies, out of position, and I'll be 98, 2 vehicle 2002.
64 to vehicle 2002, you copy the BOL out of position. Southbound 99 Turner. Good night. 2103 vehicle eastbound 11th, correction eastbound 205 east of 11th Street is the silver Cadillac Escalade. 2805 Lincoln Palms, George 323 is tailgating and brake checking the RP. The 29 returns clear 2004 Cadillac Utility out of Stockton, now eastbound 205 east of 11th.
Oh, then 103, I copy.
14 you copy and you're on a spot.
103, I'll be standing by eastbound at MacArthur.
215 you're standing by eastbound on MacArthur. I'll go right line with the RP.
3 Frank Adam 6 Paul 0 Henry 7 1 Edward Robert 393290.
6502, you're eastbound 120 and your VIN is 3 Frank Adam 6 Paul 0 Henry 7 1 Edward Robert 393298.
Merced 22 2007.
63 Carlos Castillo, A2 2207, and you're on Bradford and East. Going on a Class C with negative endorsements out of the city of Clovis, male, brown, 57111. Alternate your screen. 63 copies. CEO. His date of birth, 8/23/2004, and he's returning out of Stockton, male, brown, 63220, brakes for suspension information. On that, second suspension, needs verbal or personal service needed, is effective 4/7/2025. Authority is 13352, Adam 1 for DUI, alcohol, or drug combo with a service. Verbal or personal service is needed. It's going to be on court probation through 4/6/2028.
63 copies.
63 copies.
Stockton 61 copy en route.
61 en route. 63 you're on for the car fire.
Stockton 61, 97 with fire. Vehicle is extinguished. I've got a 20 in your right.
Around 2300 hours.
He's been behind us since Modesto. And reported 4 ago, northbound from Austin.
Stockton 62 F3, if you get attention at that last pretty well, I'm standing by at French 10.
62S3, 1023 French Count. Address for follow-up is 16074 Warfield Road. It's going to be east of Harlan and north of Ocean Street. And carrying a grocery bag is 1125 in the slow lane, northbound, south of March.
Stockton 62503, I copy. I'll be en route shortly.
Two copies en route shortly. Stockton unit, CL 142 vehicle, westbound 120 from Union, black Mazda sedan with a 28 of 8 David Robert, 056. It's going to be cutting vehicles off, near misses, the return's clear, 2012 Mazda sedan out of Merced, and it looks like it is now west of airport per a second RP. Westbound west of airport, black Mazda sedan. Franklin and Country Club.
62S3, I copy. You probably is one of the same. I'm UGL on 99 and left lane.
62S3, possibly one of the same. You're UTL on 99 and out of position for 120.
Then 10314. Do we have a follower on that?
Possibly. I'll call back the original RPN inquired.
10315. I'm making a stop in that vehicle. Southbound 5, taking the Manti off.
1315, making a stop on the vehicle. Southbound 5, taking the Manti off. 1315, your status?
10315. Stop 8, go 4. Tonight is 27.
1315, stop 8 to 4. You're 27?
53 yellow, 1544055.
1315 yellow, 1544055. And confirm you're on the Manti off, or did you move him to the Chevron?
Stockton 62503, 27 by name and date of birth.
6503, name and date of birth?
Stockton 62503, also phonetically last of Tom, Adam, Charles, Adam, Robert, David, Ocean, Nora, first of Michael, common spelling, date of birth 06/13/95. 29 subject, code 4.
6503, 27, 29 on Michael to Cardin, 61395.
33 yellow 08.
6503, temporary plate, Edward Charles, 33 yellow 08. 511 130. And it's going to be a male subject. 15 copies. That one's also Tuesday.
15.
14 to 97 was 15.
I just passed it, I'm turning.
6502, you just passed it, you're turning.
And Stockton 6542, another truck for me?
6504, negative. It's going to be one and the same. I had an 1183 pending, but it appears it's going to be one of the same as a follow-up if 502 was on route 2. Subaru hatchback, 8 King, Mary King, 478. It was last seen south on 99 at Main Street, and it was flashing their high beam still at the reporting party. 15 negative DUI, city driver, 98. Stockton. That one was reported, free adult, eastbound 16 from Latrobe. Clear to 98. Where'd you move it to, right hand shoulder or center device?
6502, right hand shoulder.
Copy to the right hand shoulder. And 1023 on the follow-up. 3, if you can start for an 1179, 621 still at the car fire. South on 99 at Main Street.
63.
63, I have a black SUV overturned on its side in the slow lane, and a red Toyota Corolla, also a white pickup. There's also maybe a big rig that's involved. The vehicles are 1125.
6103 Toyota Camry, gray in color, 1 rear plate, taken for P. Boyd, Stevenson, 24504.
61 gray Toyota Camry with a rear plate for 22651 B Boy, and I'll show you route 1179.
Stockton 61 copy.
61 copies.
62502, 98.
6502, 1098. 49-100, copy 1097.
Stockton 621, 1185 for a Jeep Cherokee on its right side. I got a 20 litter.
The pushes, they've started at 1141. It's now 1179. 62503.
63 affirm.
63 affirm. 1125 vehicle reporting. 3 to 97.
653.
603, I have a report of an 1179 DeVries between Harney and Kingdon. It's a herd only. And we're also getting, looks like we're currently getting a call from Light 360 on the same TC. I have no units clear to send.
6253, EMS is 97. Parties has an abrasion on their elbow. That seems to be 20,001.
99 north of Harney. It's a white Toyota Corolla. Plate of Boy Yellow David 01 or similar to. Swerving, driving on the shoulder, overcorrecting.
Stock 64 copies out of position.
64 copies out of position. 29200, SO requesting an assist at 4040 Flint Trail with a cross of Arrowhead. They're going to be en route for domestic from Highway 4 and Hunt. X-ray and juveniles in the house. There's a male subject outside. There is reportedly a BB gun inside the house. Off ramp. We have a white Toyota 4Runner with Texas plates. Activated law enforcement style lights and hard braking. Unknown direction of travel off of 205.
Said 10314, copy and UTL through the area. Send you.
10314, 1098 UTL through the area.
703881.
We're on a Jennifer Lynch 47 of 1964. 135. Showing an address on West Lane.
That party is being transported to Harney for minor lacerations to the right elbow. 4910 out with 100.
4910, 1097 with 49100. All over the roadway. 910 Stockton.
4910, I copy. Thank you.
Last unit, you were broken, 10-9. P, the contact, Carmeletta Maldonado, with the phone number of 323-425-0789. 323-425-0789. 94-1, 1097. Confirm that was Latrobe, just south of Old Sacramento.
4910, I copy. I'll be en route.
4910 copies, and you'll be en route. Location, southbound I-5, just north of the crosstown. 49100, contact Calaveras SO for an update on the 1179. Garbled, 10-1. 2007 Jeep out of Sacramento, 80 miles per hour and swerving. It's a white Ford Focus, swerving nearly T-sync.
Stockton 61 copy out of position.
61 copies out of position. 10-4, 1019 for fuel and en route to the east end. Havana, 9 Robert X-ray David 840. Go ahead with the name and date birth.
10324, last of a hyphenated Venus Diaz, George Ocean David Ida Nora Edward Sam, David Ida Adam Zebra, birth of Ismael, Ida Sam Mary Adam Edward Lincoln, date of birth 2/24 of 92.
For the VIN 4849 to Ishmael Godinez Diaz out of San Jose. San Jose, male, black and black, 5'5", 195, valid on a Class C Charles with no history.
24, I copy all, thank you.
Alright, 54, 28 is going to be 7 Zebra Edward X-ray 059, break through 27.
64, 7 Zebra Edward X-ray 059, go ahead with the 27.
Sorry, 64, the 27 will be yellow 7003277.
64, yellow 7003277. 6252, go ahead.
62502, 97, we're about 1183. It's going to be 1126 only. Party's on there.
93, southbound 5, near the crosstown. 10-4, silver BMW. 4930, 1097.
94-1, 28.
1185 for Jeep Grand Cherokee with front end damage. Go ahead with the 28. 9100, go ahead. Valid on the Class C, the last of right. I do show prior suspensions, nothing current.
64, go ahead.
Stockton 64, ending of 26.
6 to 40 miles, 262 times, 2308-230-808.
Party call in, advice she was in a TC and was crying in the background. There is traffic noise. It sounds like there might be 2 x-rays.
Stockton 63, copy from Arch Road.
63 from 99 and Arch Road.
63, swings, okay, now as well.
63 swings and route as well. And you advise 10:15 at 22:34 hours, 2234. 6 to S3.
S3, I've added 180 in front of the lock, I'll be 98.
6 to S3, 10-4, 1098. 3, Union 20.
63, that's negative.
63, that's negative on a clearance. Complete on fire.
10314, we copy. We have a visual of hazards in the center median and on the right shoulder. We'll be going 97 shortly. Full advice.
314, you have a visual hazards in the center divide and the right hand shoulder. You'll be going 97 shortly. We'll advise. 62 S3, Stockton info.
Ida, Lincoln Ocean, first of Omar, Ocean Mary Adam Robert. Approximately 825.
314, copy on the Omar Castillo. Do we have a city for him?
14, out of Stockton.
10-4, out of stock. But it's going to be out of Modesto.
14, I copy. Can I MDT, please? If you could go with address.
314, 1418 Avalon Avenue, out of Modesto. It's the date of birth in 1996. And it is suspended for excessive blood alcohol. Okay.
First is Lincoln Ocean Nora, George Ida Nora, Ocean Sam. COV is 725 of 78. Advises he has a 27 out of Washington, possibly.
324, 10-4. For white Charlotte Silverado, Fresno 36300 Adam 1, Birmingham lane. It's clear to 26 Charlotte pickup out of Gilroy, something over Merced. Now want to go. 15 minutes. 1.3, clear to 07 Dodge pickup out of Gilroy. It's 15 clear at midnight 5. Time now. There you go. 56 Charlotte pickup. We have a visual southbound just north of 56. Okay, 1 Alright, 26-250, we'll be 1098. 250, Kenny. 95 at the right rear wheel is vision.
Approaching Coyote Creek Golf now. The gray van, possibly a Nissan 28 Charles Thompson Reed 599. As I return on the 2018 over to Gilroy, possibly a similar plate only. Labeled on the single lane, COT East and Bourbon. There'll be a gray Mazda MPV. Monterey clear at 813.
Photo route 4, black and color, 2 plates, taken 4 people. Up to the Mount Madonna Inn. I'll be 98.
Brake check the RP's girlfriend, and the girlfriend hit the box truck. It continue on 17. It's a white 16-foot box truck, no logo on the side door, no plates on the front or back. It had occurred in front of the grocery store. The RP got out of the vehicle to talk to the suspects, and they took off. The RP was left on foot on Capitol and 17th. He's going to be in a red beanie, gray sweater, red sweat. And the suspect vehicle is occupied by 2 HMAs. He does have a video of the incident.
And he's advising the girlfriend still behind the suspect vehicle. 20-21, the RP is continuing to walk. He's approaching the Bromer light sedan, following the truck still. 20, I'm still landing with the RP, and that's affirmative. I'm having my partner call the girlfriend. 26, 24, and 21.
710, southbound 101, just south of 156. The driver's WFJ with a teenage passenger, correction, a WFA. The RP standing by at 142 Hall Road in Royal Oaks for 1110. 2624, that's a match for the plate you gave. It returns to a permanently assigned plate of 92595 Zebra 3. And it's clear. Brake for the 28 readback.
Yeah, out of position, southbound, just north of 6. 2 wants to be clear at 1125. We're going to be southbound, south of block of light.
And 10-4.
Here, GPD handle, it's going to be west of Virtual.
And you believe it's going to be GPD's handle is east of Birchall.
2310, I copy UTL en route to 1182.
42. Just south of Pagoda Creek, code 4.
Trying diverted for southbound, just south of Coyote Creek, code 4.
2617.
Confirming whether the RP pulled over or not. 2008 Lexus 4-door out of San Jose. Looking for a safe place to pull over. They're still driving.
2617, advise them to either pull over to Mount Herman or continue south to Sims. Got it. 17, go ahead.
At 17, we now have a witness advising they saw the male get out of a silver sedan being aggressive to the parties in the van. They thought it appeared to be a TC and then witnessed them follow each other onto Sims Road and saw the suspect vehicle exit at Sims. The RP standing by at the Burger King now off of Morrissey.
The property address is going to be 55 Castro Valley Road.
Louisiana, when you're ready. Need of King, Mary, Henry, Tom, Charles, 6, Adam, Davis, X-ray, George, Union, 303634.
For 14601.2 and no FTA.
Southwest quarter is going to have red full damage with cracks on the wood wall. Quarter.
1050.
Monterey 2621.
Going north of Metcalf. Tesla Model Y 1126X with a 3-year-old requesting standby. They have private assistance en route. ETA is 30 minutes. 2353, copy vehicle versus house 1182. 10-4, go ahead. Metcalf. 617, copy requesting a Mary number for incident report. Mary number is going to be 690.
That's 1097. 1125 for vehicle, lobby 1098.
Stay away from the off-ramp. 1188.
Items were moved to the right shoulder for routine pickup. There's going to be small items still on the roadway. They'll dissipate with traffic. All lanes open, 98.
874, Sean, Adam, Victor, 821. Break for 1127.
2615 for John, Adam, Victor, 821. Go ahead. Go first.
Adam, 937-5918.
2127 to Michael Puente out of Santa Cruz. It shows suspended or revoked. Suspension effective 3/19 of 2002. Authority 133524. Reason DUI program completion required. Service A. Adam, certified male. No priors, no FTs. 710 at the office. I went to Southwest Swanton Road. It's a white Subaru midsize SUV, plate a 9 Mary Ocean Lincoln 595. It's clear to a 2024 Subaru utility out of Montera. Speeding, flashing their lights, tailgating, driving 25 over the speed limit. And we lost the caller. Time element is 1 to go. KD 62 clear at 1137.
304,
on a Silver van.
10-4, and how many plates?
Everyone, 2 plates.
Monterey to Gilroy units, be well for a 10851 vehicle, Santa Clara PD, the authority from 1031 Altamira Drive across the Flora Vista Avenue. It's a black 2024 Honda Civic 4-door plate at 9 Nora William King 077, has a black rear spoiler and 2 plates. Taken between the 22nd at 1700 hours and today at 1000 hours. Nothing further, KD 62 clear 1151.
Monterey 2013 boy, I copy.
Standing by for parents. 1182 Capitola Road at Jose Avenue. White Mercedes GL 350. We're currently not with you involved. We're trying to confirm her roadside Mercedes is not able to assist. We're trying to see if she has any assistance going.
Conference Rose, 28 of King, Ida, William, Ida, Zebra, Ida, Adam.
2310, diverter for stop, southbound Southwest Cochrane, King, Ida, William, Ida, Zebra, Ida, Adam. Number 1. Go ahead.
Well, it should be by name and date of birth. Party station has no license. This is another motorcycle stop, off-road motorcycle on a public road. Last of Hell said Henry, Edward, Lincoln, Sam, Edward, Tom, Henry. First of Casey, Charles, Adam, Sam, Edward, Yellow. 12/2/1980 at the scene.
Same name and date of birth. Middle name of Kenneth. Shows an address of 349 Pennsylvania. Apartment number 8 in Adam in Santa Cruz, or second address of McCormick Street, apartment number 1 in Santa Cruz, for a male, blonde, blue, 57148. Status non-issue, ID card only. Negative violations and negative FTA.
Copy, number please, that's a match.
Mary 1, copy, it's a match. The number is going to be David 1907089.
2013 boy, I copy. I'll be around to 1125.
13 boy, copy, around to 1125.
The power was moved to the right-hand shoulder. I'll be 1098 if you know about cow transfer routine.
2313 boy, copy, the pilot would move to the right shoulder for cow transfer routine. 98. The San Felipe Road is a white Tesla 4-door with the older X-ray driver last seen less than 5 ago. East of San Felipe, before the 150 to 156 split. Wrong way.
Yeah, copy. I'm ready on 256. Yeah.
Copied, and it's just a similar plate.
2, Frank, Mary, Henry, King. 6, Charles, 88, King, boy, Adam. 20933. Should come out to a Ford flag.
California then.
13 boy at Highlands.
13 boy, vehicle using the right-hand shoulder, speeds of 80, confirm light traffic, and I copy your 1022ing.
2013 boy, the light traffic, he's running a red light, intersection San Martin and Monterey, making a right turn.
Down San Martin.
Monterey 2013 boy, I copy.
13 boy, just for information, the temporary plate you provided returns clear record not on file.
Monterey 2013 boy, I copy.
Did you copy us 1182? 2353, 1039 Hollister tow. I'm not getting a name, or correction, a match on name and date of birth, and your 29 is clear. 28. 6 Mary 1, 1098.
Just north of Leasley.
Breathing equipment's en route.
Monterey 2213 boy, I copy. Was 1015 for the last 27 ran for DUI at 24 hours. Thank you.
24 boy en route from northbound at Morrissey for the 1183. Northbound side, southbound just north of Burnett.
2013 boy, I'll be 97 with the bright green Honda. Out of 28 so long.
28.
4078842.
13 by copy yellow 4078842. And can you advise an update for 1141? And party claim no injuries. Fuel for 23152, southbound 101 north of San Martin. It's a white Chevrolet pickup truck with a trailer full of cardboard boxes. Partial plate starting with 789.
male driver, dark hair, tan skin with a goatee and sunglasses, weaving in and out of lanes, and time element is now. KD 62 clear at 1443. Traffic?
The My 180 for a 2010 Toyota Tacoma pickup, white in color, taken for people, that'll be 1098.
Walmart Union, 684, approximately 1 hour. Go ahead.
Zebra 42 at the office.
LH 607.
NetCom at that time of request.
Found 101 just south of 25. South of 25 are piece of witness only. A white vehicle and a silver vehicle. The silver vehicle has major front end damage. The white vehicle was occupied by small children. No occupants out of the vehicle. And per Duke, there's a small X-ray in a black vehicle, and does not see any adults inside. And equipment's en route as precaution. Negative 1125 right hand shoulder.
Alright, 2310, that's going to be one in the same as our crash here, 1022, 1141. It's going to be a gray Subaru Hollister.
It's occurred in front of them. And they're unable to confirm the 28.
Boy, go ahead.
There's vehicle in course of employment. And they have an additional suspension that's effective 2/13/2026, authority 16004 Adam for accident. Service A Adam, above suspension does not affect the privilege to drive employer's vehicle in course of employment. To your MDC.
Monterey 23171, package 220 our office.
Well, you're coming through extremely 10-1, go ahead.
2630 boy, 1125 northbound 1 south of Buena Vista, a trash can rolling around in the traffic lanes, no associated vehicles. AAA started, I don't need a membership number.
Can you move with the effective date of the suspension?
Commercial plate 510, time element now, W2BP 469, clear 1524. 2356 boy, Monterey 1039 at AAA, it's going to be marked tow, and I sent you an MDC message at your convenience.
Monterey 2310. That's 2310. Go ahead and start 1185 for a Subaru with moderate front end.
23170 boy, add an info to the log, I'll be 1098.
Go ahead.
2630 boy, it's going to be 1125 animal, eastbound 129, 1 mile just west of Rogie Lane for a Bobcat or similar that's injured in the eastbound lane. Boy, 1125, southbound 101, just north of Cochran for a Army Green sedan in the number 1 lane with the hazard lights on, unknown if occupied.
That's 127.
Let's see. Boy, 97, last night.
Shoulder, negative CHP standby, and private route, I'll be 1098.
23 this way, copy, the vehicle's moved to the right hand shoulder and they'll be waiting for private. I'll show you 98.
198.
In traffic, thank you.
2310, I'll show you 1010, have a good day. 23170 boy, Monterey information. And negative follower, time element is 1 to go, KD, safety clear at 637.
Monterey 2617 boy copies and break for 1126 info. Zebra, Lincoln, Zebra 025, and negative CHP 1023, I'll be 1098.
Go ahead.
Okay, S7, go for that. 27, I'm good for it.
92, go ahead.
Monterey 23170 boy, 27 of yellow, 5597019.
Or an FTA.
Team boy, can you have S7 give me a 1021 when he's available?
Go ahead.
27, 5 date of birth.
23170 boy.
2354 boy, Monterey. 23152, stop.
30 or 20 boy, I'll be en route to assist 30.
20 boy, I'll show you not to 30.
Monterey 23170 boy, pedestrian. Street, code 4. 170 boy, go on, 7.
7605872. 2317 West Sonora, 7605872.
Century. CHP monitor was given and party was advised not to walk on the freeway. I'll be 1098.
We respond to a stop 2252. The Alameda just north of San Juan Canyon. Person right told there was hazard lights on and there was a male drinking beer occupied by two young individuals. It's going to be the Alameda just north of San Juan Canyon. 624, your radio is breaking. I copy 11185. Advice yesterday. It's going to be a white skin with a possible dealer plate 031 yellow 2 yellow. RP possibly 10851, but did not give reason as to why. Please name us at FY Joseph earlier. With a camera shell on the back. 1891413. The vehicle was swerving into the RP lane, almost to the other side. Unsafe turn, tailgating. Last seen on scene as of 1742. KD clear at 17. Also going to this nice reception. Hopefully the copy. Is now advising the suspect also stole plates from the RP Toyota Camry as well as to the hydraulic jack and
Monterey 660 boy, I copy.
23 copy. 74 step by step.
Contact RP, step up.
23, this boy will show you 97 and contact RP, step out. Shoulder is overprotecting. Unknown 28, negative follower, 10 element to go. KD clear at Ocean 3, can I get a vision here? Just north of Ocean, is there an additional unit?
Boy, go ahead. 8358557.
I'll be checking the southbound.
Super sport bike, right electric, white, black, green, and one right, red, red. Clear 7 element, yeah, 12 9. The additional 1 car to 919. The corporation through 919. Shall not blood alcohol blood, vehicle with alcohol blood, we have all laws that no alcohol, breath, no SUV, blood, everyone is for us.
Monterey 2630 boy, final code is vehicle 1182, 1098.
South 101, thank you for 4A Cruz, last year stand, 960 call, 6, road speed, we're trying to clear current, east facility at Gilroy, time element is double go, clear it. And this is also coming from Merced, eastbound Bailey, to Monterey, by a launch of 9 for Echo 526. Cutting vehicles off, vehicle is now back to Madera. Trying to find our team on the traffic, trying to clear current on the Mazda, yes, possibly sending your driver and customer to the caller, and particularly emphasize our moment to go to clear it.
Alright, 26 boy, I copy. I'll see you about 1126, northbound 101, north of Burnett.
Go ahead. South Harmon, Gray, Black, CHP 9, Robert, Yellow, vehicle has no lights on, trying to clear current on the out of that moment is Lugo, clear it. Road, off-road, 5, going to be for a smaller, bluer, gray Honda CRV, 7, yellow, California, 337. Vehicle was driving 1 under. RP advice is now like license turning right near the port station. Clear, 11 Honda utility at the tail, and our extended Forgo clear at already got with
13 boy, that's it on 97, I'll be providing 748, 3. And I'll put the beginning mileage in the log.
Thank you, Mr. Blair. I'm providing 143, which
boy up to 97, step on, any mileage of 61443. Boy, Adam, Robert, George, Adam, Steph.
363 Boy 10-4, we did try it with that and still no match.
Boy.
Monterey, AOD, right and drive at drive.
Garage, from me. Alright, 2617 boy, that's A firm. That's the party involved in the crash in the BMW. Hour 1185.
Hollywood, Henry, Ocean, Lincoln, Ida, Nora, George, Sam, William, Ocean, Robert, Tom, Henry. First, Nora, Ocean, Edward, Lincoln, Edward. Middle initial, Kankee, date of birth, 6/11/86. We'll get on FSC.
Wholesome, license status, suspended or revoked as of 11/28/25, authority 16484, reason insurance certificate, cancel service January 12/11/25, with the second suspension effective 1/28/26, authority 13352, A Adam 1, reason DUI alcohol or alcohol combo, service A Adam 21026, and for 2315 boy, 6J128, and no FTA brake probation.
What's the part of middle name or the first name? And it's 010585 at what? 4 on 4.
11 to go. Keep it clear. I'm going.
B98.
Brian, 315 George, 1039, America.
At 22, 12 hours. Thank you for DUI.
Sonora X-ray 070, middle of Alexis, and going to the 325-2005.
10-157. Get fires, negative FPs, and I'll read it to your MD.
For DUI at 22:29 hours.
Color, 1 year plate, the 20 ran, ticket, Ocean.
2213 George, I copy, time 2246, Adam 20576, log 710. Last name northbound, driver Pacheco Daniel, left hand 15 minutes ago, unknown 28.
That's it.
It's a transfer from Santa Clara. And the time element is Go Kitty here at 2006. Good night. For a dark gray larger SUV, Oldham model, swerving 50 miles per hour in slow lane. 4 yellow Charles Edwards 84. Vehicle is going into other lanes. Passing past Green Valley as of now. Katie East 23 23.
Under recopy. Can you send the 28 to our MDD? And do we still have a car? Still pick up engine color, 2 plates for H. Henry.
50 out of that's negative, there's 4% motion.
Melody Lane and Green Valley.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
2300, BOLing, we get a right onto Melody. We'll advise, we see a vehicle at the end of the street.
Into Melody Lane, I was vehicle 18 out of Sonora 603 because of the beer can from the
This is the back, 1 male, 1 female. And we're good for
yeah, any 2343.
on the reach back. You can send it to my MDC. I have probation check on the subject.
Possible CHP after leaving the party. 682 clear at 2356.
George, I copy. Can you inquire if there's a follower? 364 George, I copy.
1015 to the area office, starting mileage 410.
Northbound 25, just south of Cruz. 48. Hello,
Frank 758 2161. We'll be out on Hanford Coach 20 and also put on the map. 101 southbound, just south of San Martin. Boy, Adam, Nora, David, Ocean. Date of birth 11/04/1992. Possibly out of Daly City.
Return to the office printer. Thank you.
Copy 98.
Date of birth 02/1988 out of Antioch.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm north of Easy, 28/89727 George, same sector 27. Around, please.
Red Toyota Tacoma, unknown mechanical, ready for the AAA membership number 5147119. Juan, middle of Nicolas, last of Rosso, and the second last name is Menzaejo, Mary Edwards, Lincoln George, Ida Robert Edwards, John Ocean, December 27/05, out of San Jose to San Francisco.
Clear.
Additional unit that can come to my location, I might have to provide 1148 shortly.
Yeah, copy. Coming around shortly for an area check.
329 West. 53 West.
That's a negative.
Alright, 93 Santa Copy.
Negative 1125. It's a piece of wood. 98. Been out at that demo before, and I've met with the organizer. The signs are not going to be on the fence. but I'll go ahead and be en route for an area check. 2353, I copy. I'll be 10-8.
1147 yellow 9526004.
Good morning.
Same 1020, out with unregistered motorcycle and standing by waiting for clearance.
Yeah, copy. Can you inquire on a 1020?
2356, 27 when ready. 56, go ahead.
Yeah, copy. Northbound Monterey, just north of Merced.
1183 or 1182.
Going to be extended on heavy traffic or southbound, just off the Monterey.
5 for people. You did that on light. Go ahead. Good morning, guys. Second boy, here, California 2003, Henry, Mary, Sam 724.
Sandy boy, Unix 98.
One, I copy.
Fire with TV,
Be en route to check the area. 2310. All those calls are going to be the one and the same as our 1182. Ticket 1022, 1141.
Boy, I copy. Boy, I copy. I'll be en route. Southbound 101, just south of Cochran. Then it's going to be 1, Frank, Tom, 8, William, 3, Boy, Tom, 5, Lincoln, Edward, David, 30296.
Go ahead.
615, boy, I copy.
Overshot. It's possible 1144 and advised. US 101 southbound, Stockton, SR 129. I'll be turning around. 56, boy, I copy. 2,
I can handle 1125 on me. 354, boy, I'll be 1098.
Copy, copy.
April 101 southbound on Monterey off ramp. Go check out the go ahead. 27 of William 155 0217. You can get copy. Go with the X-ray number. Just confirm with Extreme that we're going to be in the Safeway parking lot off the State Park. Adam. Were there any updates on that DLO? Monterey 2650, go ahead. 50 Adam. Can you 10-9 where they were at again, please? But we got to change out our PV.
UTL, we also spoke with the RP who related they no longer see the vehicle as well. We're going to turn around and check the main line.
Oh.
Went through the area again. We're UTL, 1098.
Well, and just to be through the area again, yeah, 1098. For letter 10.
7. Enable access. Vehicle 8838, starting mileage 748. 6168, just transfer that party with negative DUI.
Charles William George 3141, taken for 810 rain by Officer Ornelas. 1051 side and released. Will be 1098.
Okay, from LASD Century.
The 106. I think that one as well. It's just the DOB is different. It's out of 0606 of 75, not 77. I can, as well as a different 27 is listed. I can call to confirm.
Okay.
The other one's going to be a negative match.
DUI.
Take case number 1185, please. 216.
12019. Median run at 794, code 4 on FSC.
Can you keep getting updates, please?
I got to read back to the NBC, please.
Office with the yellow box.
Hear that? Right, name's Cam 15 with M27 for DUI. CHP Silver 1185.
Most reason, Toddle. 20 is going to be 8, Charles Mary Henry, 679, break for 27.
59788. The office, can you sign us out, please? A second.
And you can show me back around to the office. I need to know L2.
27 is last is going to be Sam, Adam, Edward, George, Edward, Robert. First Charles, Adam, Robert, Ida, Sam, Sam, Adam, 41791. Code 4. Officer Amador 1015 X-ray. Send me a case number for DUI and allow please.
Around Ashland, there's like a back of close in the 1 or 2 lane. We're going to circle around for it.
797.
ID 22802. 8 and closes.
Vehicle appears to have corrected itself. It should be heading southwest to South Line.
Copy. 7.
34, that's a near
7. Any mileage? 505.
To get a chemical test.
Mary 110
Mary 5, I'll be out of the office.
Good morning. 87. We'll be 1098 from a 2-vehicle 2002. You can show us en route to division for refuel.
8124.
That party was cited and the 180s in the log. We'll be en route to the division for refuel. If you'll advise the S unit, we went into overtime at 6:30. Me and Ocean William, 491. Area with the same traffic. I'll be 98.
The Clovis, if there is a fire, it's negative impact on the freeway.
Mary, on a stop, north 99 at Fresno Street. North 99 at Fresno.
Now.
760 on copy, Donald, CC, now.
Tomorrow.
9344 5.2. You sent to my screen. That is.
Stop that. North 99, as Ventura.
411, 97. It's going to be north of.
Henry David 070. Happy and Shields.
Earlier, and if you can just do a check for calls for service on that.
Gardenia, John, sorry, George, Adam, Robert, David, Edward, Warren, Adam, Jennifer, Phil, 3296, possible 904 out of Fresno.
27 match when you're clear. 336118 with a date of birth of 12/22/96 to the Name given out of 904 Fresno Street. Can be valid on a Class C non-commercial, negative prior, negative FTA. And break for descriptors. 65 Fort St. Mary, continuing female, bride of a brown, 5'3", 135.
Shepherd.
65, 160 and a stop, 168 and upper Shepherd.
It's going to be a last of Torres. First, phonetically, is Henry, Ida, Lincoln, David, Adam, Robert, David, Ocean. Date of birth is 12/15 of 79.
65 Fort St. Mary. Place of a match Boy 5510226. The name and date of birth given out at the address you're currently at. It's going to be suspended or revoked on a Class C non-commercial. 2-good suspension. Prior 2002, 14601, negative FTAs.
Another 27, name and date of birth.
65 Fort St. Mary, eastbound 180, just west of Clovis. Your code 4. Go to your name and date of birth. In Ida, Zebra, Adam, Robert, of course, Ezekiel, Edward, Zebra, Edward, King, Ida, Edward, Lincoln, date of birth 10/30/05. Now, and the advisor's pending 602 when you're clear, eastbound 180, just west of Peach. 6534, last Keeler, possibly taken to CRMC.
Fresno 34, I copy. I had the 27 for the party take that was taken to Sama. When you're ready.
534, copy, go to that 27.
34, it's on David. 160-1206 for minor.
534, David 160-1206, taking a summer for minor. In terms through 6/18/2028, negative FTAs. So 2, it's going to be eastbound 180, just west of Peach. It's for subjects present, 210 set up a stove barbecue. RP was upset and wants it cleared out. If a unit's not en route, is requesting a 1021 from a sergeant, advise that she's worried for her safety. 274-98. Or it's going to be at a pull-out across from Clovis Mansion. RP is requesting a CHP check on the vehicle. It's 2 for a bit later in the shift. 180. Fort St. Mary?
Fort St. Mary, can you show me how to stop Olive just west of Armstrong?
And nice up. General arrangements, negative 1182, you'll be 98. Ongoing issue. RP is requesting CHP presence for the holiday weekend.
180 info zone lock for you.
6534, 98, 180 in the log.
It's for log 351. I'm going to be Adam between Valencia and Alta.
310 and Michael's towing. 6563 copy. 18, Mary 98. It's an unknown out-of-state plate, swerving, cutting vehicles off, last seen, 5 to go now. Side that's 4 out with 411. 4 rounds. 6561, I copy clear the air for now, not contact air, step 4, thank you. All units resuming normal traffic at 1031. Green polo shirt and jeans.
And the rifle does not appear to have a serial number.
6563 copies. No one always. K9. 9 at Clinton. 65 Tango.
266.
6510 Union 1402266. Out of Fresno, negative prior, negative FTA. Over the side of the roadway, difficult to see. RP saw it while he was bike raiding, unknown if it's occupied or not. I believe Kenworth, last 42399. There are fees on file as of 1/16/2026, and a pending master file to Ruin Farms Incorporated out of Fresno. They just beat to the canal.
99891. Mariana stop, East 188 seater.
105 Mariana stop, East 188 seater.
Mariana stop, southbound 99 at Jensen.
106 Mariana stop, southbound 99 at Jensen.
Sure, anything was right there.
10 on a traffic stop, Kearney and Grantland.
Before the vehicle was 1124.
Over the 99 closed, specify route as well as
Get the truck pick it up. Can we see if there's a unit available that blocks the central just east of the 9090?
Port America 98. 52 Boy 454-5194. 65168, that's coming back clear. Current to an 02 Chrysler 4-door left 43193 to a last of Mendoza out of Toll House. 27 comes back to a last of Mendoza out of Clovis. Going to be expired on a Class C non-commercial as of 3/29/2005. Negative pending automated application. Negative FTAs required.
5168, copy. Roll 1185, please.
25168-1185. Ford van with tinted windows, partial plate beginning in Edward, ending in 9. 2 males got out of the vehicle, chased an X-ray into a nearby field, then dragged her back into the van. Suspect 1, HMA, dyed blonde hair, facial hair, lastly wearing a green long-sleeve western shirt. Suspect 2, male, HMA, unknown clothing description. Possible victim, unknown race, X-ray with brown medium hair, lastly wearing a black shirt, blue jeans. And 1 male was armed with a belt. Similar, and that's for the faded white Ford van with tinted windows. 798. 24 pending 2623 North Hayes, if you can check and advise during your shift.
Northbound 41 at Central. No hazards on, and it's southbound 41 at Central. 1098. Down between Olive and Belmont.
Call, please. Print the 28 for me, please.
And be northbound towards 168 in that traffic near the collision. 65 S3 copies, you'll be well when you pass through the area. 2 with 51. 10 copies.
You'll be 1010, have a great day.
52, 1010, have a good day. Last unit, you're completely 10-1, 10-9. 25, 106 Mary, highway violence, south on 99, just south of Manning. It's going to be for a gray Toyota sedan with a plate out of 6, George Zebra Robert 399. Return is clear current to a 2010 Toyota 4-door out of Porterville. Brake checking a semi-driver, remaining in front of the RP and not moving, currently in the slow lane. Near-miss collisions, unsafe passing.
Those are 25 copies.
525 copies. Just plus the Clovis, dual last of Zavala Beltran, birth of Jesus, middle in Nora, 1/30/1985, out of Madera. 1182, stop on Temperance or South. Shoulder. Stop on 99.
Report copy.
6534 copy. It's 1141, code 2 for campaign of the night. Copy. 41, just south of 180.
I'm on the 41 from 180 and I didn't see any pedestrians in the area.
625 went eastbound, that pedestrian. Transport negative 180.
What was cited 4 months ago. First part registration as well.
One lane, RP is considered an active flow below with the traffic.
Hey, we're down Mark. En route to 1135.
Just standard divide and 6510 can 7.2. 6510, copy?
SUV, blue in color, California 5, Charles, Queen, Union 175, expired 6/25, 2 plates, is a bulldog for Ocean.
6551, copy?
That's negative. Check on the Madera one. Can I get case numbers as well?
7312 Edward 3.
CHP Madera call. Edward, Victor, Adam, Robert, Ida, Sam, Tom, Ocean. First of Adam, Lincoln, Mary, Ida, David, Adam, Nora, Ida, Adam. Date of birth is going to be August 1604.
Break for 2729.
28 by then.
Paul,
0, Lincoln, Union 2, David, Robert, 345403.
And I'll be 98.
27 number for 29, please.
99 north of Clovis.
Just get the court info, please. I'll cipher it.
Fire on the southbound side.
It's going to be on both sides, and it is going to be affecting the freeway. Northbound 99, just north of Bethel. On the 27 number of Adam 364-3246 out of Los Angeles.
Southbound 41, exiting on street at Visitor Road. Escalade occupied by at least 2 with no plates. Number 189958.
Fresno 65L2, Lincoln 2.
Not 20, I ran. En route to log 848.
30, and then it'll be 61. Have a good night.
The timestamp on that?
You feel on that 23152 up to McCall.
68 west of McKinley.
On Fullerton Road, west of Table Mountain Casino.
Times 1.
Copy, vehicle occupied, times what?
Getting low on fuel. 6, about 85 miles per hour. 2 units trailing. Well barn, just continuing east on Auberry. In the pursuit. On Auberry at Quail Hollow Lane.
4th on Spearhead.
It's trailing way behind. You're going to have to make your next right turn. You're taking a dirt road. He got back in the truck. He's, I don't know if he dumped something there. Spearhead Road. This is a dirt road. So, might not be able to run much farther.
Requesting a unit to get mobile so they can see if he dumped something in the area.
That gate and put something down. We couldn't tell what it was. Way and ran down toward that gate and dumped something.
1022, any additional responding unit? And can I get a unit en route?
They'll be at the time of detainment.
0673. Sorry, we got bad radio up here. Eastbound 180 west of Shaw. I'm turning at Ashland.
The freeway.
I don't see the other unit.
Westbound off to Shaw is going to be clear.
West of Shaw. Force focus off.
7. Has a 2026 sticker, but I believe it's expired. Copies. We have nothing, no plate, nothing. Let them pass me. And we're about to pull over southbound at Road 12.
We'll be out with 107. Center contact the passengers now.
Southbound, I copy 107 is going to be out with you, and you're going to contact the passengers now.
1098.
Taking 86 on Tesla.
Mileage 63240. And we were supposed to get off at Avenue 384, but the driver missed the exit. We're now exiting to Merced Drive. 65S9. We'll be on 6th Street north of Merced Drive. Ending mileage of 63241.
Avenue at Fig Avenue. 28 is going to be 44812 David 1.
Officer DMOS 22190. Beginning of 897.
99 on the all of off. Thank you. Southbound 99 from Belmont.
That might be the address for that BMW.
The agency, the suspect vehicle information, as well as if they have any information on the suspect.
168, we're 1097.
We'll follow the ambulance 200. 5 volts, declining 1110.
Vehicles are negative birds. No fires out. Party on AAA. If you can get it started for us, please.
Okay, I got this for vehicle negative burn. Fires out. Do you have a membership rating?
Well, please remind units to check their fuel tanks and fill up at division. route to CJ to take 410 Mary's 1015 back to CRMC as 10 Kit 1022. Yo, forgot to advise earlier. 534.97 at CJ. 608. With TOT to 411 Grand, Sylvania 98.
To make contact with the involved party, he said he was in a TC, but that he's okay. He's no longer responding. Chevrolet SUV 9 yellow, David Edward 952. It's an X-ray driver with male occupants. Both parties are HBD with open containers in the vehicle. Last seen westbound Jersey from the casino. Nothing further. KDE 683. Clear time is midnight 42.
David Ida, middle of phonetically Ocean, King Ocean, Robert Ocean. Second middle of Lawrence, DOB 4496 at Lemoore.
ETA is going to be from 30 miles away for the 1185, southbound I-5 north of the 33. So you know.
Advise 157.
6830, 10-4.
6820.
20, go ahead. 184 east of Road 232. Vehicle's a silver four-door sedan with a plate of 6 David Henry Edward 635. The vehicle is pulled to the right shoulder with the doors open. The driver is inside the vehicle but appears to be passed out, and it was TOT to Tulare County Fire. The plate is 57873 Lincoln 1. It does have a loud exhaust and is disturbing the peace. The RP advised he does not want to be hearing this person again. Nothing further. KDE 683. Clear time is 217.
1630, found this road is going to be 2 vehicle 1181. Yep. 144 info van to the call, and I'll be 98.
RP no longer has visual on that vehicle. That's going to be northbound 43 approaching Lacey on a tan Honda Accord. Nothing further. Fresno clear. KDE 6830325.
Is that copy? Is that copy?
6820 copy. 6830, 10-4. When you're clear, you have a pending 1183. It's going to be an iPhone crash notification. Negative voice contact and negative answer and callback. It's showing Amador cutoff just north of Kent.
6830 copies, one clear.
6830 copies, in route, one clear.
397.
1179.
6810, 1097 at the 1179. 20, you were 10-1. I was able to copy that fire has the subject out of the vehicle. Can you 10-9 the last?
Lincoln, Adam, Nora, Adam. To be 614 of 2003.
6820, that 27 is valid on the Class C to a 27 number of yellow 8081623. Identifiers are female, black over brown, 410, 115. There are no priors or FTAs.
Get a run number from them whenever we get a chance. And Al 1015 with that 1015 X-ray with that party at 0412 hours.
Or 1015 X-ray with the party at 0412 hours. 26 northbound I-5 south of 198. RP advised it's a Yamaha R1 motorcycle, unknown mechanical. They're on the right-hand shoulder. They are requesting CHP. They're not requesting 1185 at this time.
That's weighing in when you're ready. That's weighing in when you're ready.
8171.
83, it's returning clear and current on a 2006 Yamaha out of Santa Maria. Last four of the VIN is 1868. For a previous 23103 broadcast, it's going to be westbound Newark from 6 1/4 towards 6 1/2. Vehicle's possibly parked at 5395 Newark. It's a large pickup with colored wheels, 57873 Lincoln 1. It does have a loud exhaust. Nothing further. KDE 683. Clear time is 502.
Ending time is 0508.
Office to pull case number for Fresno unit.
The office pull case number for the Fresno unit.
Give me info on the log and I'll be 1098. And Fresno will be retaining the blood sample.
And to
to coordinate the blood draw. It's going to be a 2-vehicle 1180, and Fresno's going to retain the blood sample. You're 98.
Have a good day.
82, have a good night. 3 southbound 6 from Excelsior. RP is calling in on his neighbor in a white Chevrolet Suburban, saying the neighbor came out of his house yelling and took off in the vehicle at high speeds and was driving 2203 in the area. The RP was concerned for the wife's safety, and we did transfer him to Kings County. Southbound 6 from Excelsior in a white Chevrolet Suburban. Nothing further. Fresno clear. 2683 747.
6810, I copy. I'll be around. 97. Oh, 6810.
Good. 8329, clear 20.
Sure that Phil was involved in a crash. I'm going to 422 it for now.
83, copy. The motorcycle is on its side. Doesn't appear to be in a T speed. You're going to 422 it.
Sometime at night, the reporting party is a Steven Diaz with a Sam at the end, David, Ida, Adam, Sam. Phone number is 559-469-6674. Break for additional information. $1,000 worth of tools and equipment in the trailer.
It doesn't look like it's a match.
You're still trying to confirm. Doesn't look like it's much. Leonardo Guerra. I copy 180.
Good morning.
80, I'll copy your 10. Good morning. RP calling in saying he's southbound I-5 south of Utica. His vehicle overheated, and he went to go fix the vehicle. He knows what to do, but when he pulled the coolant cap off, some coolant got on his tongue, and he was worried and has a weird taste. He just wanted to make sure that he was okay. He refused 1141 or CHP, but he's going to call his doctor. He's going to be southbound I-5 south of Utica.
Andrew Mary, I'm on another stop. Northbound, Santa Carmel.
Newark at 6 1/4. RP advised that there's a white Jeep Denali that's playing loud music. Newark at 6 1/4 for a white Jeep Denali that's playing loud music. I think better.
Copy some scatter traffic of a plane crash somewhere on 204 and maybe Avenue 336. Can you confirm? I'm on 200 and 336, or 204 and 336. They want me to take that intersection, confirm?
6734, that's affirmed. They said road 200 and Avenue 336.
I'll turn around and take that intersection.
34, I'll show you. Turn around. 93 Mary, it's going to be eastbound 198 between Plaza and Shirk. It's a male walking a bicycle on the right-hand shoulder.
1098, my stop, and en route to the traffic complaint. 1 South 22nd. Can you start me a second unit? Party is extremely agitated. The party is agitated.
63.
Have a clearance or not? I didn't hear it till now. Am I clear?
63, I copy your code 4 for now. All these concerned are drivers look clear K63. Let me go.
He's going to be exiting at Shirk. I'll be 1098.
That was tailgating and swerving. X-ray driver was on her phone. It's going to be an out-of-state 28 of 1 Edward William 815 eastbound 198, just east of Pierce. Nothing further. Time is 11:29. 4 GMC pickup last 45816. There is a pending master file on record. Last of Gomez, first of Liza out of Cutler. It is going to have an open collections account on file. Selena's towing. 670 about to pre-trial beginning service ending.
No stop. I'll be 18 minutes north of that.
745, that's the 27.
Copy, good. 820 on 98. 180 is in the off.
1620, copy night. A little off. 80L, last of Lopez, first of Jonathan. Date of birth on this one is 1/8 of 09. Out of Avenal. Male, brown over brown, 55137. It's none issued pending an automated app. No priors, no FTAs.
02 Mercedes C240, 4 doors, 10 with 1 rear plate, taken by Cal State for VPAL, and I'll be 98. Thank you.
Shoot.
I'll be 10-10 on call till midnight. Have a good night.
Bunch again, on call to minute, heavy bay. Yeah, Idaho on a white Nissan Altamont heavy bay.
Ida, Lincoln, Ocean.
Hey, copy, and then you're out on FCs.
6810.
6 minutes, copy the 180, and you're 98.
Alpha 6 1/4 south of Newark. It's a dark colored Dodge Ram, no muffler, 57873 Lincoln 1, creating a disturbance in the area. Southbound 6 1/4 at Newark. Nothing further, present clear sensing. Start 1185, southbound 5 north of 25th. Previous VOL for the 10851 vehicle. Coalinga PD advised Yukon 1022. The LPR hit was incorrect.
45. Hey, Tim, there's no fees on file for the vehicle, right?
Last of Rivera, first of Manuel, 517 of 93. And if you could run 29 sec as well, code 4 on FSCs.
Y'all on a match. 98.
And show me en route to KCJ, beginning mileage of 7161.
6030, copy the 28, and I will show you en route to Kings County Jail, beginning mileage is 7161, and it's 2011. With your 1015, beginning mileage is 105, and it's 2035.
Route from 198 and 6. On 28-9, Tom, Ocean Yellow, 203.
ADHA, you did diverted for a stop on McMullen Gray, just off of Howard on 9, Tom, Ocean Yellow, 203. Approximately 4:15 hours this morning. Suspect is an Isaac Castillo, 1113-2000, 5'7", 180 pounds, black over brown. Lastly, wearing a black shirt and khaki pants. An associated vehicle is a 2021 gray four-door Kia Stinger with a personalized plate, Frank X-ray, yellow, Robert Ocean X-ray. Again, it occurred this morning, approximately 4:15 hours. Nothing further. Fresno clear, 2115. Pass for a possible 23152 northbound 41 north of 25th. It's going to be a black Honda Civic 7 David Yellow King 160. That's clearing a Honda out of Reedley. It's swerving, unable to maintain. Time on it is going to be 1 to go. Again, northbound 41 just north of 25th. Nothing further. Fresno clear, 2120.
Tiger.
ED3 1088 and back en route to Fresno County Jail. The associated vehicle is an older gray Jaguar sedan, unknown 28. Suspect is last of Fosio, first of Iris, 92373. Again, this occurred Jeff, just south of Thomas. Nothing further. Fresno clear, 2122.
20 copies.
8 Lincoln X-ray, David 089. That's clearing a Kia out of Hanford. This is all information from Tachi Security. They left the casino. HPD. Looks like they may be at the gas station. Northbound 17th from Jersey. Time on this is going to be 3 to go. Fresno clear, 2145.
820, I copy. I'll be around the area from 198 at Amador.
6820 copies, and I'll show you route to the area.
6830, free south of Kent. King Edward, North Hanford.
Copy.
And date of birth?
6820, when you're clear, SOs are requesting an eval. Idaho, west of 16th.
Copy, I'm going to be on a stop, southbound 41, 133. I'll be around with
8814 copies. You're on a stop on 41 at 33, and you'll be en route when you're clear.
9.
Instructing to PFD. 651 at midnight 55. And shoulder, the rest will dissipate with traffic, 98. 1125, it's unknown if it's a TC or 1126 Carpenter in service. It's a white Chevy Tahoe. There's a male subject with the vehicle. 97 vehicles, 1125, start 1185. Color rear plate at H. Henry, Officer Avalos. 4 SUV in the center divide. The black Kia Sorento, 7 Boy David George 233 all over the road. Caltrans, there's 23 wooden posts in the center median guardrails that need replaced. 7. And has about 100 feet that was ripped away. The unit's fuel for 23103 southbound I-5 south of Ferry, The dark colored Toyota Camry swerving slow speeds with their hazards on. 11, 10, 10. To left of Lambert, right for 27. Gate is clear and expired as of 1/2025 on an 06 Toyota Utility, last for 4271, showing a release of liability to left of Gill out of Turlock, right for 27.
Go ahead. 4841, case number is 1004. 91185 out of Fresno, negative priors, negative days. Vicinity 28 and 3. Out of traffic lane, off roadway times. My copy out of position, northbound at Volkers. 41 copied out of position, northbound at Volkers. Okay, that's right 3. Louisville, older Chevrolet, pick over the flatbed over the road exit.
2.2.
Coke. And the children are driving 23103 in front of our house.
Oh.
From Standard, it was a grayish, greenish Chevrolet pickup, newer with a camper shell, 12719 Boys 3, swerving through Stockton, pulled over near the Hobby Smoke Shop, number 2.
George, Sam.
Whitmore. 4841, I copy. There is a pedestrian southbound north hatch, and there's also a vehicle on the center by. It looks like he's trying to cross. He'll be turning out more. Suspicious circumstance at the Tuolumne County Library in Groveland. It's going to be 18990 120. It's a motorcycle or electric bike with no plates, and the RP to Tuolumne County is advising that it looks like it's hidden behind the library, like someone was trying to conceal it. They're going to be 10-6, asking if we can handle. You're clear from your stop pending 20,002. It occurred at 33 in Fink, and they're going to be waiting now on Cruz Landing between 33 and Lawyers. It's going to be suspect vehicle, a gray semi. 20 is going to be 5564340 out of Maine, and they're going to be waiting in a brown Chevrolet Silverado. 497 in the area. Northbound Cruz Landing at West Main. William 9177036. Go ahead with your 28. 30. It's going to be an 1183 at an address of 3042 Washington. Cross a roading. It's an iPhone TC notification. 7. 12. It is going to come back expired 131 at 25 on a 98 Dodge pickup. Last 4 is 3832. It is showing a release of liability to a last of Rodriguez. It's going to be out of Pittsburgh. I'll send it to your screen. And 27 when you're ready.
You're fine. That's over 48 for me. That must have been a misid. That was not me. 32. I'm going to be UTL in all directions. All units 98.
32. I copy UTL in all directions. All units can be 10-8. So you almost caused a head-on TC. 20 is going to be 0013 Victor 2. The tan minivan versus an unknown vehicle. Parties appear to be walking around. Cruiser 20 is going to be 9 Boy Edward Frank 699. It pushed the RP into an oncoming traffic and reckless driving. 1-3 Merced for the 1182. Another party is on landline requesting 1141. They're en route. 4830, copy Frank 7952880 and a case number for 14601.2. 100 for O Ocean 07. Merced 2 Sonora units, feel up for a 23103, last seen in front of a Columbia school on Paris Ferry with a cross of loop heading towards Columbia Park. It's a white Toyota SUV that tried to run the RP and his child off of the roadway. Plate's going to start with 8 John Tom Henry. It's an HFA driver with brown curly hair. 12, go ahead.
Show me out with 1125 Dakota on 2132 bypass.
12, I copy 1125 Dakota and the 132 bypass.
1228, 9 Victor Charles Lincoln 331.
9 Victor Charles Lincoln 331.
Mercedes, last 49825 to Las Hughes out of Modesto. In Del Porto Canyon, cross of Mount Oso. It's going to be for 2 vehicles that trespass onto a property that's for sale and are shooting firearms into the air. 95 just south of Cruz Landing. It's a black BMW SUV that's all over the roadway and tailgating and throwing things out of the vehicle. 28 is going to be 9 John Edward 683. Merced to Sonora units, deal for 23152. Last thing from the Chicken Ranch Casino. It's a white Toyota Camry. The driver was out of the vehicle and stumbling around. He's now going to be circling the parking lot. 28 is going to be 9 Union Adam Tom 164. Driver is going to be an HMA, last name wearing a dark colored Miami shirt and dark jeans. 210, have a good day. 11 parties are on their way with the 118598. The Monte Vista exit, she has not lost visual. Merced to Sonora units, fuel offer 23103 Buchanan. Last seen turning off at the Riverside Day Use area. It's a blue or black Toyota Tacoma. Nearly ran the RP off of the roadway. 20 is going to be 49107 Lincoln 1. It's going to be a black Dodge Ram and a white Mazda SUV. Here with negative extradition in state pickup only, and San County is showing clear. And then first Orion, he is HBD and keeps walking in and out of the roadway. His family and the tribal security are trying to keep him out, but he is not listening. Boy 620 as of 5 ago. Of the river, it's going to be for a white Toyota Camry all over the roadway, possibly a 4-door Honda. The plate's going to end in 262 or 232. It's all over the roadway. It's missing blue letters on the plate, and the last number of the 28 is going to be 9. To Colorado and Rouse. The suspect vehicle is going to be a blue Honda Pilot. It was last seen west on Rouse as of 10:15 ago and fires 97 when you're clear. It's on 99, last seen approaching Jack Tone. It's going to be for a gray Ford Escape that's been holding up traffic for the last 7 miles. 20 is going to be Edward Yellow 066 David Paul, and it appears to have not letting anybody pass. White Chevrolet Equinox and a gray Toyota Camry, not blocking. Potential jumper, it's on the Mitchell Bridge of the overcrossing to northbound 99. It's a bald WMA, last seen wearing white, looking over the fence and looking down. The yellow 945, it's random braking and varying speeds. Said. 40, if you're clear, can you divert to an additional 1179? It's 132 just west of Mart between Pennsylvania. It's going to be a black sedan that's overturned on its side, and the party is sitting out of the vehicle. It's going to be in an almond orchard, and they appear dazed. The party tried to approach the vehicle to check on the party, and the BMA in the vehicle brandished a gun at him. We're going to try to send a Los Banos unit to you. So go ahead. AMC 927 clear at 1647.
Find a 18-year-old on a motorized bike, seated unavailable, moving around. 7 last McCaskill, first up William out of Waterford, last C. Charles Valley, negative FKs, negative Merced. The reporting party for the incident has left the scene. They are now on Stockton. I told them if the sergeant needs any further, I might give it 21.
Yes, Greg. I'm either 1021 number to the FCC message.
That's very simple. Southbound 99 from Monte Vista, white Ford Escape, all over the roadway. WMA driver looks like he's really focusing on driving. 8 minutes to clear, 1720 hours. All those vehicles running stop, high speeds, ongoing issue. No further details. Get done. Clear at 1724. That's a firm AAA hazard. It'll be Hazelin towing. Log and have 1125 when you're clear, northbound 49, north of O'Hara. 1744. They called us at 1744, they advised 17 minutes, so it should be about 10 more. Bound Grayson from Shiloh, Black Infinity AX35, 9 John Nora Lincoln 972, clear out of Patterson. Units head on and all over the roadway. Giving us clear 825. Thousand Shield. Silver vehicle, passenger door is open. There's a male with jeans, cowboy hat laying on the ground. Appears to be changing a tire that isn't. No further. Cutting off near misses, last seen approaching Meldale. No further details. Could have been unnecessary. 48, good to go. 5, no further. First at 2002. That comes in the center line on white Toyota Corolla. For Hudson, Sway 97, decline 1141. There is debris 1145 at the number 1 lane. Merced, 2002. Meldale for luggage, number 2 and number 3 lane. Phone app on the mountain. Modesto unit, 2313, McHenry, Clarabelle, last team pulled into Taco Bell. Flight BMW San, 8 yellow, Henry Nora, 819. Clear out of Modesto. That gets tilting down, unable to maintain, possible deep driver, AMA driver, 40 years of age, black hair, no further details. Interview is clear, 11.
9 on Alexis, break for 27 by name and GOB. George, Adam, Robert, Ida, Boy, Ocean, Adam, Yellow, Adam, Lincoln, Adam, First of Noel, date of birth, 8306. 29 subjects on him, on code 4, and from 1185.
Advise if you need read back on the 20. Is there a 180 for the vehicle?
5, confirm, I'll put in the log here shortly. And if you can put out that 28 point, please, I appreciate it.
4S5, copy all. I'll just leave the on the box now until the end of the time. So, thank you all. Hello, and party will be 97 at the entrance of the guidance. Their deputies around.
The information that Stanislav had was they had an RP who advised the victim, the x-ray with a head injury, her brother showed up at the off-road park in a brown pickup and took the x-ray, and Air 101 is BOLing overhead for the brown pickup in the LaGrange area. That are responding to the 1179 the off-road park. Dane County is now advising the vehicle that took off with the x-ray inside was GOA towards the entrance, and it's actually going to be a gray Dodge Ram, not a brown pickup, but a gray Dodge Ram. 1601, you copy?
Over area. Buses Chivas, first up Richard out Salida, Class C Charles Valid, negative FTAs, negative priors, showing clear all around. There was a bell, and possibly on I-5 for a black German Shepherd. No further. Eval, Butte, and Las Vegas. I don't see it. Not requesting law enforcement. Oh, yes, 98. That's in California. East white Chevrolet sedan. In LA, direct speed. On and off the road at time. No further details. Gives us a clear at 2233. 98. Longer, we're talking to do one. 4893, 29 clear on 2011 Mercedes Utility, last of shoe out of Richmond. Showing valid 12/16 of 2026, last 41515. Break for 27 out of Texas. We've been taken out. This is last heard from him by text around 0936. I heard back from him. He was phone about 1400 hours. And that's what it was showing that I-5 was very. Also driving a Tesla vehicle, Cybertruck, I know it's 28. Calls in, text messages, they're not news. And open people at this time.
Can you contact AAA? You're not going to hear anything at EDM. If you can let AAA, if you can accommodate, and we'll find out here what he's doing here.
When we can accommodate.
And so we're out to an address for AI follow-up.
4841 Graves. Dane County's requesting ETA for the eval, Butte, and Las Vegas. Moto East to Sonora 4, negative 1125. 5 in front of 8512 Laird Road, crossing Grayson. 2 vehicles blocking entrance to a gated community. Checkpoint log, or do you need a separate one? 7086 23453 29. Located safely, you can switch. Okay.
2001 Honda Accord, 4-door, white color, 2 plates, taken for Henry 2.
Daily. 28. 4G, 2728 on the top. 2730, I'm talking. I'll be 78. Monterey 70, got me.
New Jersey, trailer. John 39, Tom, Adam Victor. Southbound north of Miranda. If you could send that to my NBC, please.
2805, Zebra, Ocean, King 553. Copy, I'll be 10-8, thank you. Alright, 2774. Ida, Frank, Lincoln, Jello, 4 Frank. Can I get a Paris check?
2 to the green.
Alright, 70, go ahead. Alright, 40, go ahead. 7 Paul.
On 9 George William Lincoln 595, break for 27. Break for additional 27. Yeah, copy. Stop.
Heavy traffic, expect delays. Paul. A firm, they can do it on a computer remotely.
UTL. 14 knob from a stop. They route run in Mule Canyon.
That vehicle, break for 27. With California ID inside of it. Break for 27.
Yes, that is. Response time from the station. 15 to 20 minutes.
Can you contact the SPD, see if they will have any wants for these vehicles or they want to take the vehicle prior to contact the race runner?
30 boy, it'll be last of Korea, Charles, Ocean, Robert, Ida, Adam, alternate via Lobos, first of John, Ocean, Robert, George, Edward, date of birth 5/4/2001 out of Fresno.
All wheels on it.
5953, if we can do it 29 local, please.
I'm getting up behind him now. Got it lit up. 59982 and 1185 for the motorcycle, please.
I'm just passing the Pepsi.
My apologies. What type of vehicle am I looking for? I have no MDC.
Monterey 27 Paul, correct.
And I have a 24 Merced. 2809 William, Tom Zebra, 650, and break 27.
27 by name and date of birth.
2773.
774. I'm going to be on Buckhorn and Rock Road. 28 of 1707-850.
2773 boy, 1017.
Just west of San Juan Green, 2079, Nora, Tom, Paul, 217, break for 27 by name and date of birth. First of Benjamin, date of birth is going to be 3/31/93 out of Roman. 3183, south of 246, Adam, Edward, Davis, 514. About 5 ago, there's a person honking their horn. They continue to Salinas.
Corrections, wait 2 days. I'll wait 10 cents, good night.
And 1185 for 1125 vehicle. It's going to be a white Subaru location. It's going to be Highway 1, north of Garpata. Break for 28. 722 boy. Would you be able to send me that to my MDC, please? Keyboard, go ahead.
Please requested permission for a 5-day hold for person that has a priority on. 3 boy, Tracy, yellow, 4436310.
Northbound Highway 1, get some drops from the entrance to the state park. There's about 20 vehicles illegally parked. 843 boy, 1148. COB is going to be 10/13/2003 out of Salinas.
2809, Frank, Zebra, Henry, 5, William.
Status?
3183 at Espinosa, 34124, Tom.
I just passed there too, though. UTL. 2714 discretion if you want to continue.
I'll check on him on the way south. He was negative 1125.
42, we're pushing Leos. 105, I'll give you 28 shortly. Leos. Alright, thanks for the follow. I'm still stuck in traffic up southbound north of Rocky Creek. You request SO to respond to 260 Bridge to assist with 11-4 for the no parking on the county road.
En route to the call block check, yeah, 14.6. Are we able to get a hold of that? And then request the 195.
Start a unit this way. Goes in walking up to the bridge in the traffic lane faster than the vehicle that they exited. So just creating additional 25. Very copy. Monitor traffic. Info.
075
be out on the site. Can you advise S3 that's going to be for my OT 1010?
I found the poor name out of Greenfield that they had sued a different COE, but nothing with AT does happen.
2714. Yeah, I'm going to say green.
Point Sterling House to Elder Ranch.
Okay, give me the 28 plan DC.
Boy, 28.
Battery, big boy, 4 plate, for B-boy. 20, same traffic, myself at 10, please.
Pedestrian. Call. 311 Charles, we have a passerby 97. They're showing closer to Lower Cottonwood. Stop with his involved in a white Chevrolet Trailblazer in the center by. Give me 10 to clear up in 940 hours. 2, 1185, wrong way, turn about. Charles, good. Follow up to. Road damage. 311 Charles, by negative, 311 coming. 311 swing, 311 swing, 8. Tailgating, flashing light. 7055, Lincoln 4, no further. A 2017 tan Fleetwood motorhome, 18, Adam Henry, 75. Use for bowling area, possibly fall similar, going towards the easy trip on Avenue 12, present stage, start that way.
Present 630, copy. We'll be en route from Madera Avenue and Gateway.
630, Madera Avenue, Gateway.
En route.
En route.
66, that's 4 en route.
That's 4 en route.
What kind of vehicle are you looking for?
6610, 2017 Fleetwood motorhome. Tan with blue, gold, and teal design. Both plates on the vehicle. I'll send to your screen. There's your vehicle's a black Mega Gap, Dodge Ram. The X-rays in the DB, father had load firearm in the bed that was sold previously. Unknown if suspect has it, but he did break into the residence. And the original call was for a restraining order violation. Open the details this time.
COL.
11 Charles, when you're clear, 1126 X-ray, westbound 152, just east of Dinosaur Point for a black Toyota Prius on the right-hand shoulder, unknown mechanical. They have AAA en route.
So, they relayed to us that the 23103 activity is separate from the suspect in the DV.
614. RP's reported a negative X-ray on the right-hand shoulder, close to the road. Negative associated vehicles in the area. 3013 Charles, copy. 13 Charles, copy.
Charles, any reference? Okay.
11 Charles, Modesto. 6630, SO is advised being Lincoln 1022. X-rays associated with a vertical 415 they were out with.
28 is going to be 9, John. Henry Lincoln 938, break for 27.
This is 10, break 469 1706.
6610, can we just get to 27 over the air?
15X 0201, case number, criminal history 1185. Merced 2010, eastbound. Signal is able to get their vehicle to the right hand shoulder, negative injury.
Can you run our line 1 party for a 27 check? Starting of...
By Amy.
DJ Brigading, same as ending.
36 Charles, number. Yellow Paul 90033, code 4. 2X 29 clear on a 2019 Freightliner, last of Sadar Transport Incorporated out of Fresno. Show about 531 2026, last for 7423. 2X 094 double triple tank vehicle is showing valid, but not licensed for commercial operation. Class A Adam with endorsement for double, triple tank vehicle. License status showing valid with a pending automated app. E-Class AB limited vehicle with automatic transmission, but is not licensed for commercial operation. Will be on your screen.
6S4, can we get out the ET for the 1185?
6S4, ET for 1185. 2X 1125 pedestrian, we clear Santa Fe and Franklin. 6S4, they advise they are almost 97. 1X, go ahead. 1X 7 Tom Adam Frank 139. 1X 29 clear 28, negative match 27. 6S4, thank you.
97, just west of Detroit.
Feds just walking in Merced.
Number 3X98, 30, walking in Merced.
Just off the field, see a black line sedan and a white Audi sedan. The white Audi is 1125 and the male is not responding. I'm seeing that they're now passing La Grande. Can you connect 7 at 310?
43.
3X West.
64 today, so we can just advise those parties are going to be extended.
3X, copy advice. Those 20,002s, you guys will be extended.
64 2X for log 041. We contacted the parties on our way to the 79, and they advise they'll do a counter report on Tuesday, and they're requesting 1185. Can we get them started for them, please?
2807 George Lincoln John 028. Break for 27. By name and date of birth.
7 John. 7 George Lincoln John 028. Go ahead.
Will be 0611. Correction. 110694.
Ramirez versus Maximilio 11694. Mary Adam, X-ray Adam, Mary Ida, Lincoln Ida Ocean.
610, party was booked to CJ for A and B. We're going to be 98 and en route to 6630.
610, party booked for A and B, 98 and route to 30. Your twin and third lane ready. The last of Ramirez out of Madera. Open flex count, negative feeds on file to your screen, and a negative 27 match report. Requesting a report just for the unit to meet him at his workplace. Receives the counter on Tuesday.
5 feet.
7. Range 2251409. Pacific 30 for Alaska Luna, solid.
10 feet down in pavement. And another for a sedan with a major front end.
3801. Reason, disability.
Log 053. 63097 CJ, ending of 194.
ending of 194. Your time is 3:47.
3011 Charles, my friend.
So, get up to cease.
3011 Charles, copy 152.
Sit for air, please. Thank you.
630, what's that copy?
Good morning.
Negative answer.
Full advisor, 197. Did Sheriff advise any TC damage?
Murdered or so, also. Yeah, also use negative answer at the resident. No further.
Have a good day.
1910, have a good night. 64 there, 3X, what's that copy?
1010, have a good day.
3X, 1010K.
South of Beach.
You take that.
2343, we'll check. South on 99, approaching Robertson. No white, pickup truck, 8 Frank 76107, swerving near TC. TC 927 at 548. 41, do copy. 99 at Plainsburg, a big red car hauler, smoking from the flat tire on the driver's side. TC 927 at 610.
And I'm going to be 10 a.m. morning. I'll be on that show 2002.
2 axle box truck, 15,000 pounds. Gonna be by van.
53870 Lincoln 3. And the plates do belong to the same Alvarez party. I have his 27. 5259993.
64 Track 1, copy Frank 5259993. 30, go ahead. Where corrective lens has been driving, and negative fires, negative FTA, both to your screen and 40 screen.
1027. Stephanie. GOV is 9790 at Fresno.
Assistance request for the SO at 13311 Volta Road. 13 copies.
97, brake rating.
6610, go ahead.
6598.
6598 at 659. 40. Or Atwater East. So far.
143.
4.5.
6638, copy. I'll be clearing shortly.
30 copies, clearing shortly.
Were removed, and the RO took them to return them to the vehicle they belong to.
Copy 97 GMC Sierra, blue in color, no plates for Ocean. The plates that were on it were removed, and the RO took them to the vehicle they belong to. 225. Last is Zapata versus Sergio, 310 at 79. Suspended or revoked. As negative prior for FT.
66 at 310.
180 on the longer out that space. 664098, UPL north that space. 3 northbound and 9 north of the 152 is a white Nissan sedan. Or if you can see the vehicle and the tracks that went through the fence and into a field. 7 with that 3. It could possibly be the same one that 40 with UPL on a little bit ago.
Golden State and Griffith.
Copy top base, Golden State and Griffith. 401, your status.
DUI and get a case number, crim history. And also, can you start 1185, please?
That's clear, copy Jimenez, 1015 for DUI. Requesting case number, crim history, 1185. 6640, I'm working on it.
155. Can I get a case number for case 152?
Copy yellow, 4841055, case number 4660162.
That's south of Mission, please.
143 southbound, south of Mission.
Just for a breath test. Starting mileage when ready.
Copy north office for breath, go ahead.
4159 and 66S3 is going to be standing by for the 1185.
Copy 159 at 755. Copy negative 165, it was tagged 422. 866, go ahead.
Adam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln, Adam, Nora, and first, phonetically, Adam, Union, Sam, Tom, Robert, Edward, Boy, Edward, Robert, Tom, Ocean. Date of birth is going to be January 15th of 87, out of series.
6419, I copy all. License status none issued, pending automated app, negative tires are FTA tier 3. 3013, copy yellow, 8652351, please release that party. Charles, Ocean, Sam, Tom, Adam. Then on the right shoulder has stickers on the back, speeding and passing on the shoulder. Copy attempting to overtake.
He is going to flip at Childs here.
Three at Child. History.
We can stop northbound at the Mission off-ramp.
Central 143 making a stop northbound at Mission off-ramp. Central 143.
For the show me route to DOC suppression, starting time as ending.
Coming back to DOC for beginning BS and is ending at 835. Confirm beginning of 21. Correction southbound, correction northbound 99, south of the expressway for a small brown dog on the right shoulder. The right hand shoulder.
You know.
One, please.
To the animal shelter with the cat.
64-2, you kill the dog and wrap animal shelter with the cat. And shoulder attempts turns clear out of Sonora.
630, I copy. You attaching him in the area.
30 copies in the area. 7.
Northbound 5 north of Pete Miller.
72 miles an hour. 52 west of Romero's, the gray Honda Accord versus another vehicle on the center side. And they have completed pain of the son's neck. We have AMR fire going. All the units can 1022 years so far. 13. 30, 11 years, 10-1. Copy Nora 974-856029.
416. Check Sancy, Casino Security. Respond to my location 2, please.
X-ray Union Lincoln 931.
Signed X-ray Union Lincoln 921. 0781 to Gonzales Berrigan out of Selma.
All parts exchange, I'm 98.
Area doing a parade detail, UHF and SP. If you can create a log for me.
Copy parade detail, UHF and SP. William Santa Fe, can you go to 27 again? Around and is restrained from Michaela Ray Love. Says Modesto, correction Madera units information for a fire near the Home Depot, 99 Avenue 16. Brown, and they said that probation has not yet started or been assigned terms, and they can't do the charges. Everybody say it's pre-trial, negative info.
Thank you. It's going to be 1179 South Avenue in Stephens near the on-ramp. A black Jeep Wrangler versus a bicyclist. Negative 1125.
64, 110 4, I'll be around clear.
64, Mountain Route, we're clear. 5 northbound 99, 1 mile south of Mission for some baby items, pack and play and other things in the number 2 and 3. There's no shirt, eating lunch on the right hand shoulder. No vehicles around. 3014, I copy, you'll be en route, and we did advise Monterey. 64 tag 197 at 1179.
Can you inquire with 3 to see maybe he's a little closer?
For everyone so far. Then 58, Alasa Vargas Salina versus Marco, or Alasa Vargas versus Lydia at Madera. Maroon standing by with this 1036 Frank vehicle. Party's going to be on foot. They're wearing a green shirt, black pants, and gray shoes. They're advising the vehicle with the van in the passenger.
6610, copy. I'll be around shortly. If you could route me to 28, please.
6610 route shortly. 10-4, awesome.
King, Boy, out of Oregon.
64, I copy 28 out of Oregon, 933 Queen, King, Boy. 64 Edward 1, 28 return current to a 2012 Ford Fiesta, last four of 9552, the last of Garcia, first of Ramon.
1125.
The roadway, the tree out of the roadway. Roadway's clear. 98 route to anything.
Route to the office as well.
64 is 198 route to the office. Central 55, Fenton, I'll talk. Have a great day. 64-2, go ahead.
2, it's going to be northbound 99, Liberty off-ramp. Can you start me 1185 for a Jaguar for F-Ring?
64-2, I copy your B, northbound 99 at Liberty off-ramp, Jaguar for F-Ring. Always so. 3011 copies, and 6 on the phone. 10, 4591, I copy your approach for Nada.
Send 2 plates.
669, copy 2 plates.
818815.
7. 8, Charles Robert John, 421, campaign 7 at 13:30 hours. The vehicle, 2809 King, Nora Lincoln 907, clear clearance at 2015 Toyota at Merced, vehicle took off at high speed, campaign 7 at 13:45 hours.
3 copy, 10-6.
314, Merced still has the visual of the 10851 vehicle at the In-N-Out parking lot. If they have a solo deputy, they're requesting CHP response so they can make contact.
1 rear plate, 18 Yellow David 596 for Ocean.
And if so, do you need clearance? Your status? Some TC damage on it, campaign 7 at 14:02 hours. 14, a copy operation along 98. 1 in Empty Creek Road. DRP advised us an X-ray on the ground that has been walking. DRP tried to assist, but the X-ray did not want to approach them. The X-ray is now laying in the shade, gray top, black tree, barefoot, and party is shaking, wearing a hospital band. We are advising it. 1126 X-ray.
Edward 1 northbound, just off of Child. 28 of 6, William Edward, 428, break for 27.
164, code 9 check. Confirm your code 4. 4N and Camden for a red Toyota Corolla. Auto play vehicle is swerving. Appears to be an older model. The RP lost visual, campaign 7 at 14:46 hours.
EC and 1185, please.
26 S3, copy 1015 for 22210 PC, request 1185 service.
First 92205.
East on C2 north of Assault, last of Cruz Zebra, first of Mauricia, 922 of Oakland. 1039 Los Banos transferred until Tesla Model X, high speeds over 100 miles an hour, passing on the shoulder campaign, 7 at 14:56 hours. 3-year case number is going to be 382, it's been added to the log. 64 Edward 1, go ahead.
4 Edward 1. Can you have a Spanish-speaking officer respond to my location, northbound, north of Child?
64 Edward 1, requesting a Spanish-speaking officer to respond northbound, north of Child. There, you're in the commute route. La Paloma.
I'll be around to 30L instead of 11.
3014, I copy you being around to 30L instead of 11. 36, it's glass and trash in the westbound lane, but we also advise the Caltrans.
I'll be 1097.
7 at 15:21 hours. Stop. 3014, 10D. 474.
6S3, 98.
66S3,
8.
664, I copy ending of 258, and all returns was sent to the printer.
40 copies. Can you give me ETA from the blood tech?
41 Corn. Tech was unable to provide an exact ETA. They just advised they would be there shortly. Mariposa, Gray Toyota Camry, continue northbound 41. The RP in a gray Ford Escape is going to be standing by at the junction 209 Travel Center.
Good. Have a good night.
65342, 1010 your detail. Correction, 98 your detail and your 1010. Have a good night. Go further.
6630, I copy. Can you attach me to that?
6630 copies en route.
Frank, 393.
3629 copy, westbound 152 at Ward 7, David Ocean Frank, 393. 3016 vehicle yielded at the Chevron on Ward. Ran a plate that was returning one lost towing plate, but then he corrected the plate. It's clear and current, so just a stop.
30% copy, thanks. 143, 1010. Have a good night.
Central 43, 1010. It's going to be a black Cadillac that crossed from southbound I-5 onto northbound I-5. It went off onto an orchard into a barbed wire fence. Was there an additional unit that advised it could be en route? And 3014, you were 10-1, 10-9.
14, application in search of the 1125 on the ground to 1179.
3011, I copy. You'll be around to 1179. Have 3014 respond to 1125. 3014 copy. Forever 1 Merced 1125 Animal, Santa Fe Avenue, north of Marguerite Road for a injured German Shepherd. They have an injured leg. We did advise CSO. They advised negative animal control on. If the dog is located, we can advise them to start the on-call. I copy driver for a high-speed stop, westbound 52 west of 33. We do have one detained. They are code 4. They have a unit en route from Patterson. Correction. They have an additional Modesto unit en route. 11 copy, 8.
6630 Graves, 6640 days is going to be 1010, and if you could attach me to his current log, and I'll be en route to CJ with 1, break for mileage.
Hours. 7 at 1656 hours.
At 6630 Graves, I copy.
6630 Graves, copy. 4210, and have a good night. The 1125 Upper Cottonwood. This one's being called in by the involved party. They're in a white semi with a white trailer. They have a broken air pipe. They have a mechanic en route. They are 1125 on a curb. Duty, confirm will be one and the same? 3014 is going to be one and the same. Avenue and Cypress Avenue, negative 1125.
751, 1010, have a good night.
5751, Merced to Madera units. When I have a Madera unit available, pending 1179 westbound Avenue 12 at Road 29 for 3 vehicles involved, the Dodge Ram versus the Honda SUV versus the third unknown vehicle. 1125, number 2 westbound lane. 640, 1185 times 2. 10-1, I copy 1181, confirm 1022 additional units. Additional units, did you want them to 1022 or continue?
Time of the crash.
3014, I copy mobile mechanic is 97, continue at 1185. And box is still en route. Sierra pickup, David Robert 12 George 84 was taken from Paul Avenue in Madera. Has paper plates on the vehicle, unknown if the metal permanent plate is in or on the vehicle. 56158 Mary 4. Suspect is known to the RO at David Ernesto Pereira, KMC 97 at 17:50 hours. 6624.
1185 is 1097.
3014 on 597. Avenue 21 and a half. For a mint green bobtail that's over the roadway, unable to maintain, KMC 7 at 1757.
610, I copy.
6610 copy. Road 1, go ahead.
64 Edward 1, I'm unable to catch the dog. Dog ran into a field behind a barbed wire fence. I'll be 1098. And if you can put the call through to the ACSO Animal Control, not ACSO, You know what I'm talking about.
6 for everyone. I copy y'all. We'll advise them.
Address for follow-up.
610, go ahead.
10-1007 Cross Street in Madera. Could do calls for service, please.
At the address, subjects associated with that address also have no alert.
I copy all, thank you.
Mary John 592, clear current to a 2007 Chevrolet SUV out of Fresno. Vehicle swerving runway at campaign 7 at 1821 hours.
0, Illinois Ave, Banos. Team's going to be going with me. Negative, background, tell me address.
3013, I copy en route 21250 Illinois San Los Banos. 16 en route with you, negative address check. Be better for a stop at the DG Market in Wentworth Road at the La Grande Park. Yes, it's extended. They're advising there's 3 HMAs in physical 415. One of the parties is a white shirt, wearing a white shirt with shorts. There's possibly gangsters involved. Negative weapons seen. There's 2 parties on top of a 3rd party. Fire. 449, go ahead.
449, I could be up to 1182.
64 I'll be around 1182. Campaign 7 at 1845 hours.
243, I copy.
643, copy.
T42, clear stop. Back in route 2 log 737.
64298, stop in route 2 log 737.
Merced, I'm going to be diverting for a ped on Henry Miller over I-5.
3011, diverting for a pedestrian Henry Miller over I-5. 630, copy. With the SO speaking to the RP, you're going to head back to where the ATVs hang out.
Henry Miller, Ulta, beginning 26.
611, I copy 11812 Henry Miller and Volta, beginning 826 at 1857 hours. 3014, 10, have a good night.
1397, working for.
Correction 831 at 1903 hours. 6349, route 49 Harris.
45, just south of Avenue 12, 28 of 9 Charles Beacon, 75, breaker 7 by name and date of birth.
263, copy 145 south of Avenue 12, 19 Charles Beacon, 785, go ahead with name and DOB.
Road, George S. Robert Adam Robert David Ocean, and DOB of 092482.
Most recent suspension is effective 10/19 of 2022. 313352 Adam 1, recent GI alcohol or alcohol drug combination. Service 8 Adam male, now returned on claim. Verbal or personal service needed. And looks like court term probations ended October 19 of 2025. I've got a mile marker 1150. Bound up just north of Hanford.
92091 out of Fresno.
64, copy Lasso Rodriguez, Jessica 920 of 91 out of Fresno. 610 copies of traffic. 11, 1039 to Trust.
Go ahead. 503, copy.
Churchill scales, can you notify Madera?
64, for the RP vehicles now south on top of the Churchill scale service Madera. Merced to Madera unit 22103 south 99 passing the Churchill scale for a black Ford pickup with the lumber rack. Vehicle is swerving. 7 at 1949 hours. 64 2, can you advise if the RP still has a visual?
64-2 per one ago. Thanks for following.
64 2, I copy. As of 1 ago, they still have a visual. 6620 copy.
6620, copy. Can you send me their contact? I'll give them 1021. And I'll be
6574.
It's 7503 swing through the area, UT 98. And the vehicle exit has no longer visual. Lieutenant 98, and I'm
97 with 30.
6430, case number is going to be 475.
Ending of 4.
Ending of 644 at 2013 hours. The 2007 Honda out of Slovak, RP no longer has visual. The vehicle was swerving 7 at 2013 hours.
Okay, have somebody pick them up.
Oh, someone trying to pick them up.
First of sir, 10-1-98. 1185, relocating vehicle to RVC.
1125.
And en route.
6 in en route.
40, 144 influence with the lock on the 98. 3, it's going to be ball hitch.
64, copy ball hitch. 645, copy 1179 Roosevelt Road in Arbor Way in front of 1581 Roosevelt Road for a white Chevrolet Traverse into the canal. It's occupied by 3. There's a 5-year-old juvenile involved. The vehicle is getting submerged. Equipment is out. 2 juveniles, driven by juveniles. 7 at 2040 hours. Cruz 751, a copy of 15 for DUI. 751, 216, 6 at 2051 hours. Charger 8, Zebra Edward Yellow 332. Clear clearance to a 09 Mercedes out of Santa Ana. Vehicle swerving, campaign 7 at 2052 hours.
65, 25 of 93 on Dinuba. Male, black over brown, 5'5", 200 pounds. License status showing valid with negative pressure for FTAs. Here's great. On a stop, Brady.
30L.
30L, like to be on a stop. Then at 165. Physical 415, the advisor of a large party at the address and weapons as of now.
All out.
6620, I copy you, full advise.
3, 1 male, 1 X-ray. En route to McDonald on Robertson Boulevard. Beginning of miles 537.
Copy code 4. 2125. 3103, about 99 from South Madera Avenue. Is this semi-truck has Triad trucking on it? Swerving and de-emerging further. At 1125 westbound 152, just east of Dino Point. 4, send a 180 info and you're going to be 98. Can you advise on contact info for the party that was on probation? 1002, victim vehicle a white Ford sedan and suspect vehicle a black Lexus sedan. The TC occurred at Santa Fe View Hack, so it's 1039 to Outwater PD and 39 to Merced PD for fuel on the suspect vehicle. 13, I copy northbound I-5 just north of Meade Avenue. Go ahead. 52 westbound 152 from Midway Road. It's a security vehicle, 8 Charles Queen Union 596. Has Stonewall security on it, possibly a Nissan Versa or Altamont. Swerving, driving on the median lane, and possibly HPD. They are approaching Hilliard 1039 Phillips Battle PD. 140 from Kibbe Road. It's an unknown color sedan, unknown plate, all over the roadway. No further. 4-1, that's negative.
Good night.
64-3, 1010. Have a good night.
235-779, and negative 0.
64-1, I copy Charles, 323-5779, negative DUI 98. 64-1, go ahead.
64-1, can you send that last 27 for me, please?
Or the case number is going to be for 14602.6. 57501, go ahead.
Solo 1182, DUI related, 1180, 98.
GC's return clear and current on the 2017 Toyota sedan out of Madera.
20 copies. Good.
The 6620 copies, if there was an additional unit with traffic you recovered.
6630, I copy and attach me.
6630, copy. We'll patch you. Call Sergeant for overtime will be over an hour before your 97.
618.
630, copy. 665018. 315, big log off.
42. Force log my open 49 out there.
6449 log off.
Please. Road ending of 575.
9 and Vestar Avenue on the right shoulder.
643, go ahead.
643, 1183, southbound 59 and Vestar. The gray Honda off the roadway, unknown when it hit or if it overturned. Negative 1125.
You good?
6 Merced. 620, 1148.
620 left. Jet beginning is 980.
Okay, so they are not available.
Zebra, Adam, David, Adam, first of Banos, Ocean, Mary, Adam, Sam, DOB of 1117,
6438, plus of the Dia Casada, first of Tomas, 1117 of 19. Nope, not for that.
That connects to the back of the Ida Wills Mobile Home Park. That's what I'm searching now. I can be en route to 30L once I refuel. Searching is right in the middle of both at the front pocket. I copy, thank you.
1698 stop. 14. Inquire with 11. I was going to also go and route that EC. But inquire with 11 if you want to have a route. Where's that copy? Give us 16 from.
We're at 3011. It appears to be part of a larger power outage. And we also advise SO, the area of Chevron, Petro, and Hotel 6 are completely dark.
68. I'll show you clear. Stop en route to the